Yo, Cypress. Do you hear the fan, by the way, or no? We'll see. We'll see if I have patience enough. Maybe tonight. We'll see. I'll try to. I'll try to be nice. I'm in a pretty good mood today, so we'll see. It wasn't really about that. It's look, like the quality of the games will always kind of be bad, especially if you queue at higher rating, obviously. If you're legitimately, I actually do think that if to tanking down to like plat 2, like if whoever I do a queue with, if we both queue at like plat 2, I swear to God we will get better games in general, like 100%. Because then, like if you queue at such a high rating in general, it just it always ends up with being in queue for like 6-7 minutes, and then you'll get such a bad like matchmaking, because yeah, it can't find people, right? So that's why I think it's just straight out better to be lower rated if you want like faster queue pops and in general, I guess, better games. Obviously, it's never gonna be like perfect games. It wasn't really about the games last time either. It was more about I mean, I've said it so many times that I don't really enjoy the game. I enjoy streaming more, but it it feels so bad that the only the only game that I enjoy in streaming is Guild Wars 2, and the game I don't even like. Like imagine doing something that you like, but you're doing it in something that you dislike. It's a bad mix, but yeah, that's the reality. Like like for example, if the expansion would have came out, like if we would have the expansion right now and we would have new stuff to play, I wouldn't have given a single F about like the games or the matchmaking or anything like that. It's just that like the meta and the gameplay is just it's not enjoyable. Sounds like my past relationships. What do you mean? It's both good and bad, or what? Hello Autumn Leaf. But yeah, I just wish. I mean, there's not much to say, I guess. But I will go on my alt account after this because this one is pretty high. I already said to Blam like he's also 1700. Because every time I queue with like Misha or Boys or whatever, like Zan, we're so. It's always like when you always do queue at high rating, you always get into such bad games. So we'll try to see if we can get better games if I go on alt with like placements or something. Then we should be like 1500 to 1700, then we should get like average like 1600, 1700 games. So that should be okay, I think. I don't really care about the current state of the game. I don't like the meta as it is. I don't like Shadow Arts. I don't like what Thief has become. I don't care about what damage we do or whatever. The playstyle is just boring, and then you can take that as you want. It's not the best. I think she stole her heal actually. Yep. That was probably I think she dodged too quickly when casting her heal. Gonna put this one down just in case. I don't know about returning there already. Oh, I didn't have enough dodges. This is a quite dangerous fight for me to be in. Ooh, I got the heal off just in time. Yeah, that's what I meant, it's too much burning. No one is capping here though, that's a bit weird. I mean, I don't want to be the one capping, so... I don't like... Just gonna push. Yep, there we go. I didn't get... Oh, but Blam managed to get on node. I got stun after. I got the heal. Steal on that. Should die here. No, she got heal again. I don't like this investment, to be honest. Ooh, she had the block again. I'm too slow. I don't even know where the fuck I am anymore. Oh, just yeah, this is not good. I don't know why the Rev didn't follow up with me. That's wasn't so good. Like, he can't leave me. He should have been the one to stay in that case. She's trying to stealth, yeah. But this is way too much. Blam should have been the one following and not the Rev. Because, yeah, now we lost the map. We lost the map. Feels bad, man. I guess I'm just gonna go for the health buff here then, because I don't know if I don't see them, so can maybe get decap middle. I don't see. No, it's a necro there. He gets core ranger. We have guard, burn guard. I don't know why he went warrior over support. To be honest, support would have been so much better than a warrior, in my opinion, at least. Like, I don't know about what is warrior really gonna do in this situation. We need to push middle. Like, I don't know, this Rev is a bit... he's a thief player normally, but they do get the kill though. But I don't... Yeah, the skirt is there to rest. Oh, he got the stump though, that's really big. What? heal. He has steal up though, but that's fine. No, we're gonna lose middle now. Need to kill this fast then. Yeah, nice. Well, yeah, this is kind of bad because I think Blam is gonna get heavily outnumbered right now. And the problem with Blam's build is that I don't think he kills, and that's I think a big issue. Like even if I go 2v2 this fight, I don't know if it's the best now. He's been +1 for such a long time as well, so I don't know how good it is, but at least it's a neutral. Yeah. If Blam moves here, I don't stay. Okay, never mind. But yeah, he should have just came to me. But I shouldn't really have. I think the better option would just have been to actually just go middle straight away. But yeah. Oh, I don't have to use my steal either. Okay, that's a bit. Holy fuck! That pet does a lot of damage. But Blam, yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna go straight towards close. The Rev should help him in middle. I'm just gonna leave actually, I think. They do get the kill on far, and the Warriors actually do, like honestly this Warrior is actually not doing a bad job at kiting, but I feel like he would have had a much better presence if he played support Guardian. I feel like he would have had more value. Okay, well this I don't know why is yeah. This is not good. The Warrior needs to kite. Nice. Yeah, the Warrior. I don't know why he went so aggressive there. That's a bit. I'll take it back. He was. He could have played a lot less aggressive there, I think. I'm gonna force. Yeah. I knew that Pain would come back as soon as I went for the Necro here. He's too scared of the Necro dying over +1ing, so I mean at the same time we have the sides right now, so I'm more satisfied with that. And me keeping him away from, now he's there. Now we need to kill middle more quickly than he kills on close. And which we should. This is risky. Okay, now we leave. I have the damage buff. Oh, I managed to get. I don't want more. I'm dead actually, I think. Yep, he needs to stomp him. He needs to cleave him somehow. Did they kill? They actually killed the thief, and he doesn't have the damage buff. But they do not. Nah. No, the thief is actually middle. He will get it on me then. Yeah, he fucked up middle. I don't know how he managed to not do that. Oh well. This is really bad actually. Yeah, this guy doesn't really know how to play Rev, I think. I don't think he should play Renegade. I think he could have done better on Power Herald, I don't know. Now I'm bleeding out for such a long time. Like, just that one extra burn stack killed me. Like, he should have come to me, I think, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm bleeding out way too long here. And Blam, I think, is too afraid. The Necro, yeah, that's good. They are gonna decap each other, or the Necro is in the middle. I'm actually fine with this. I think. If he would survive, obviously he won't. I don't know why Blam is leaving. Where is he going? He's going for the buff. I really don't like that. That's such a bad idea, in my opinion. Well, you do get the counter kill here though, that's actually really good. And I should be able to get the damage buff as well. What? He DC'd? What the fuck? I was like, I don't see the body. Excuse me? Okay, well, I'll take that. But what the fuck? I could go far here and just let the ranger get free middle, to be honest. Could maybe actually get the rest here. Cleanse him as well. Kill the no. Kill him after then. Oh, I won't. Why did he not full cap? What the fuck? Okay, never mind. He's stupid. Oh boy. Why would you not full cap when you have free middle? Like, that's so... You're going to play 9.1? No, I have no interest. Like, I just don't have the time anymore. Soon, my wife will have full-time job as well, maybe. And yeah, I'm the one with a little bit... She's gonna basically have like a 8 to 5 job. That's what you have in Sweden. And for me, it will be more or less like I work with IT, so obviously I have a little bit more slack year, or not slack year. I wouldn't necessarily say slack year, but a lot more flex. You know, I don't have to necessarily be at, and I still work from home. She's still gonna have to be at the office and stuff. So I'm gonna have to be the one that leaves the kid, gets the kid, and all of this. So yeah, it's yeah, it is what it is. Like I don't. Hey, do you roam often off stream? Saw some insane fights you had would nice. I can't in general. I really can't stream roaming because I get stream sniped a lot, and I don't want to play without with delay. Like I have no enjoyment with playing with delay, you know. So yeah, I can't. If I ever roam, it's obviously off stream, yes. But yeah, he DC'd. I mean, obviously that was our turning point when we got to Kill of the Thief. So, but the game would obviously have been a lot closer. Could have gone either way. But now, obviously, it's a secure win because it's 4v5. So, such. But I'm gonna go on my ult after this, and hopefully we get faster queues. So, let's see if I have Blam on my other. Let me see. Oh, I have his stream open. That's. I felt like I was a bit laggy actually, but what build? He's probably playing like Burn. Burn, or like Fireweaver. So yeah, right now, NOS for me, it's basically. As soon as work and such stuff, like I have vacation obviously. I don't play much at all currently. Like I love being outside in the sun, so, and then obviously I can play after, but normally I'm so tired after being out in the sun. Like obviously there's bad weather days as well, but yeah, I just don't have the time to grind. Like yeah. I saw that they were changing though. I like the change that they were doing. They never really did that in like the other expansions, but that they are like if you have PvE gear, it doesn't scale in PvP, etc. I like that, and vice versa. Like if you get PvP gear, it's better in PvP. So that's a good change in my opinion. Is there anywhere I can find good builds? So there's 2 sites that you can look at. There's one more coming soon. I don't know exactly when. So right now we have metabattle.com and godsofpvp.net. Those are the 2 ones. So metabattle.com is basically I wouldn't. Yeah, it's like a community where you put out builds and anyone can vote for the builds. What's considered to be meta. I know the people that run the website tend to. They still have like some. Like they still look at the top end, like the streamers, to see what builds considered to be like they watch the tournaments and stuff, and still have like some idea what is the meta, so to say. They also link what streamers stream, specific classes or builds perhaps. So that's why Meta Battle is a little bit better. Gods of PvP is run by Angels, so it's like a one-man show, I think. So he doesn't really update it very often, but he purely only shows like pure meta builds. There's no like in some scenarios, I guess you have like maybe 2 builds that could be played, but he normally just links one. But there is Mighty Teapot, which is like the biggest Guild Wars 2 streamer and like community person in this game. He has his own guild called Hardstuck, and like it's a community, and he's making his like they're making their website, and there's gonna be builds there for PvP and I guess any sort of game mode like raids, PvE, open world, yeah, just anything. So yeah, but I don't know what they're gonna do with the builds there. If they're gonna be like Meta Battle where they just put some builds, or if they're gonna put just purely meta builds. So yeah. In MET from French Worm, NG playing interesting build, pistol shield with rocket boots Condi. I've seen it a couple of times. It's actually very, so the worst thing for like if you can get away with playing certain builds like Dragon Hunter for example, or Soul Beast, or especially the NG build that he ran, those builds are actually very, very annoying to play as Shadow Wars Thief, because Shadow Wars Thief relies a lot on surviving due to stealth, right? But all of those builds has a very long reveal, so if you ever get hit by reveal on Thief, like you have no way, like okay, if you have Shadow Step you can obviously Shadow Step away, yes? But if you don't have Shadow Step you get punished so hard by all of those, like it's not necessarily those 3 builds. I mean obviously a Soul Beast can actually one-shot you if you have no cooldowns and you got revealed, he will just pew you down. But some builds just, like once you're revealed, it's very hard for you to, like the less cooldowns, I mean you just in general, you take a lot of unnecessary damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to swap I think, but yeah. You take a lot of damage when you play that, so yeah, Shadow Wars rely on being a lot in stealth and surviving by having stealth. So yeah, it's I hope I don't mind the Reaper coming, but I would have preferred the Rev to actually understand to come. Interrupt him. That's his heal. He's got a full counter. Oh, he actually got a fear on. That's really good. Ranger on close, so we're just actually gonna go there. I'm just gonna go close instantly. Okay. I didn't really want to use that, but so we want to stealth up here. Oh, he actually killed him. Never mind then. It would have been easier with voice. Then I mean, I could have looked, but yeah, it would have. I would have never really even had to go there. Now I would prefer the Rev to actually port into middle. Like yes, port, so you can just port into middle. We would gank me instantly. Yeah, good. I'm gonna fear him down actually. Have to be a little bit careful for the Dragon Hunter obviously, because they play like full Zerk, so yeah, as I said, like we just can he heal me maybe? Yeah. Have to be careful for the DH, report back now. Days here. Dr. Totoro. Yeah. It's a very squishy build. I actually had a lot of fun playing this build though. Gonna fear him. We want to avoid the pull here. And he doesn't pull. He's gonna put the trap. He's dead though. Then we could +1, but I'm okay. The warrior is actually just AFKing, so we +1 that. Obviously, Blam won the 1v1 last time, so I'm saving my steel here. I should have waited for my reveal there to go actually, because then we would have gotten a backstab, probably killed. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know what else they're planning on having on Teapot's site, but yeah, I think and I don't know how active they will be. Obviously, I think I liked Angel's initiative of obviously having like a site. Oh. I actually got the days, but no, I might die here. Oh no, it's just a druid, so he does no damage. I think the warrior kind of gave up. So I mean, he didn't really seem to care. I would have died there if he did like a bull's charge there, because I had no dodges. So I would just have fed. So I guess they kind of gave up. Gilgen, yeah, but at the same time, I think Gilgen is basically Vallon. So Vallon and Gen, I don't know how they. I guess they're friends. So all the stuff that is on Gilgen is, especially when it comes to build, I think is Vallon. I really like. I admire all the stuff that Vallon does, but I have no idea how he has the energy to do that. Like I cannot for the love of me do like YouTube content. I find it so hard to oh, he dodged. Like when it comes to oh, I managed to snipe him in the end. I don't have initiative today. Oh, we did get one now. I don't have nah, wait, maybe one more. Oh no, whatever. He got the EK from behind now. Feels bad, man. Oh, I got pulled, but I think we can. I think I really admire what Vallon does. Like, I just can't. I could never do content like that because it requires you to basically. I get too rambly. Like, I never ever follow scripts. Like when I did build guides or whatever guild or like any sort of YouTube videos that I was just talking in, they all become so rambly that because yeah, I don't follow scripts. I'm fairly sure that Vallon probably does that, right? But I just could never do that. Like, should just kill the Scourge. I don't know why we're trying to kill our druid. There we go. Yeah, I mean they don't really have. Oh, he actually left. Fuck. Utebri, is that their thief? Did they have a thief? They had a thief, right? Or did they? Wait. Oh, he just got stunned. I don't know about him, but I made the experience being unemployed helped with having. I think Vallon works though, but I'm fairly certain he said that he works. But yeah, obviously I have no idea about his current like life or his whatever he does. But I just meant in general about like. I mean, I have time to stream even though I work and stuff. But here I am just rambling. Like I don't make guides or anything. But let's say I wouldn't stream and I would just make YouTube video, like YouTube content. I just don't like, surely you have to, like all of his videos that he makes, all the guides and stuff, he surely has to follow like some sort of script. I'm pretty sure Georges did that, but I just couldn't I just could not do that. I don't know how to. It would feel so weird. Like do you sit and read from the paper at the same time as you make the content, or did you practice reading what the script so many times so you know it in your head? Like how do you do it? That's I'm just curious. Like, plus I think you need some sort of like editing skills and stuff like that, and I think like the amount of time you put into YouTube content compared to like streaming, like unless you make videos like Teapot where you're like, should I play Guild Wars 2, or these are the basics, blah blah, where you get tons of thousands of views, that doesn't really get old. Those are really good videos, but that's not the type of content that I want to make either. But those can give you some pretty good revenue. Like I think Joe just made one of those and it has like 200,000 views. Not a single one of my YouTube videos has ever gotten that much. I don't know if I allow links, but you can try. But why would you want to link a holo build? Are you asking about if it's good, or? But yeah, I think as I said, just YouTube content in general, it's so much time and effort that you put into it. Oh, someone asked, you can just whisper him. When is expansion again? No one knows when the expansion comes. The 27th of July, it's gonna be an announcement, and I'm assuming that they're gonna show us a little bit of the expansion and probably a release date. But my expectation is if they show at 27th July, I think if they yeah, it's gonna be later this year, like November. I have like a feeling it's gonna be like November, maybe early December. It would feel really strange, at least according to me, that if they have like a reveal event in July and they would release like October, that's like 2 months of hype, where no one in other than the Guild Wars 2 players know about the hype of the expansion. You know, like look at like Final Fantasy or ESO, all of these, they hype like over like maybe 8 months before they're gonna release an expansion, and here we are like, if they would release in October, it would be like just like 2-3 months before. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough time to hype the game up. So that's how I feel, at least. So yeah. Did they mention something about the X12 or some sort? No, we know absolutely nothing about the expansion. I mean, obviously a lot of people would love that, but I have a very hard time that I just don't see that they would be able to do that in such a, like, let's theoretically say that they never even started working on an expansion until like Iceberg Saga got announced. I just feel like they would not have had, it's not enough time to like what Megai has done is just basically it's not the real deal, so to say, right? He's just calling on APIs, but rewriting the source to work with DX12 would require, I don't think they have enough developers. I mean, obviously this is just speculation, so I can't say for sure, but I just don't think that they have enough developers to put in that time of development time, and like, I don't feel like they see that as a return of investment either. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I know a lot of people, like with every expansions we got, I feel like the performance kind of had gotten worse. Especially, I mean, you notice it more or less in open world, where it gets super fucking FPS laggy, right? No matter what the fucking supercomputer you have, or especially in World vs. World. So yeah, obviously a lot of people would love to have performance boosts, because yeah, this game is very unoptimized. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, I can play the game fine. I don't really care about it, but I know a lot of people would. So yeah, but it will definitely be curious. I'm excited to see. Oh, Unforgivens, thank you so much for the sub. But yeah, all I care about mostly is I mean, obviously, I played all content in the game, like raiding, and if they're gonna, like, if the Gen 3 legendaries are gonna look sick as hell, then obviously I'm gonna craft the ones that I want, especially for Thief. Like, if Shortbow is better than Chuka, if the dagger is better than Incinerator, and if the pistol is even better than Hope, which I have a hard time believing. But yeah, and obviously if Thief would get another weapon with the elite spec, and the elite spec is good, and that weapon is actually meta, obviously I would craft whatever we get there as well, if the Gen 3 would look sick. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a lot of PvE as well. But yeah, I don't even I don't personally even run the DX12 API. Can you show Hope? I'm actually on my alt right now, but so I don't have it. But obviously I run on a very low. I run on low graphics, but it looks a lot better. Oh yeah, you don't see the glow on your arm and stuff, but yeah, I love this pistol. Like, I love the silencer. I used to, obviously I used to use this pistol a lot, but before any pistol I used to have, I had the Whisperer pistol for a long time because I love the silencer. This was probably one of the pistols that I ran the longest of time. Then eventually I went to like, I made the Quip, but I hated the sound of Quip. But then I was mostly using Liz. I think I was using the Dream Thistle pistol as well for a while. Maybe others. Super maybe I had it for a while. On my main obviously, but as soon as Hope came out with HOT, like I grinded like a I grinded it to hell. They will look like the Gen 2 torch? What do you mean? What will look like the Gen 2 torch? Do you mean the legendaries? Well, obviously we don't know, but yeah. Hello, hello fellow Finnish person. Releasing the new expansion in 2021 and using a single core from 1996. If that's a no-no, then the new expansion would be just about the new specs. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, I think Guild Wars 2 major sales point has always kind of been like elite specs. Obviously, living story, like open world, or new story. Obviously, raids could be, but all of those are like minor game modes. Then I think a big selling point will be alliances, maybe, which I don't think. My personal feeling is that I don't feel like alliances will come out at launch, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Fashion Wars. Yeah, there's no grind. Like, this game is sold as more towards like a casual player base. So honestly, I don't think that like the people that play for fashion and stuff and just chill in open world, genuinely I feel like they don't care if this game is run by like if you run the game and you have like a insane PC and it just runs on one core. I genuinely don't think they care that much. Like the majority of the player base. I think there's absolutely people that do care about that it runs pretty poor for being 2021. So I don't disagree with you, but I really don't think that they feel like it's gonna like. Obviously, I have no idea how. I don't work with game design or rewriting code or any games or the code of the I have no idea how massive it is to rewrite the game to run be able to run DX12. So I have no idea how much development time it would go into it. Besides, it's not easy to hire in devs either, as it is. Like there's a lack of devs in general. I don't think Anet has a massive source of pool of money that they can just spend as well. I just feel like the return of investment for them rewriting code for it to support DX12 is not worth it for them. That's how I see it, at least. But hey, I hope I'm wrong. I hope they do, and the game will run so smooth that you will be like, holy shit, this is amazing. So yeah, I think they're yeah. And obviously we don't know what like we got mounts with Path of Fire, so who knows what we will get after, you know? Did I actually manage to fuck up? Yeah. That's actually funny. I love how the pull on Dragon Hunter is like 50 years long. Oh, he had that's good kiting though. Should get a double kill here actually. No. Oh shit, he actually pulled me 50 miles away. I kind of want to run away here, even though they are kind of low HP. I'm just scared that both of them, like they have obviously ports, right? We can get the decap here, yeah, that's good. Like both of them have ports, so if he would have like judges there, like judges and true shot, I would have probably just died there. Like you see how much damage it does. At least I'm managing to kite two. Oh, I actually have no idea where the DH is, so let's YOLO here. Yeah, like you can crit. I could have almost have died there. I think I managed to like I did like unranked on DH myself, and I did like an 11k true shot. Like it's absolutely like obviously you run like 11k HP, or you do actually run 11k HP. So like your entire survivability depends on your traps with like super speed and just stealth. So, but yeah, you're so squishy. Like it's actually ridiculous. Oh, I thought I managed to swap to short, but I didn't. So we're gonna go decap here, because Blam got pushed by the warrior, but I feel like warrior will insta lose. I think the DH is actually chasing me. No, it's actually the ranger. If the ranger doesn't manage to get out of combat, I could actually maybe kill him. No, he does though. But he actually opens with. Oh, I didn't get. Oh, that's my bad. Fuck it. I didn't get the interrupt there. So there's a DH here, so yeah, he came there. Good rally. Now he's gonna die as well. Did anyone go on hammer from enemy team? No, it doesn't look like it. So we do get 2 kills here. Then we plus Blam here for the kill. He's not really killing the warrior, so the warrior is doing pretty okay, I think. I think he should auto lose. We did get the full counter after this. Dodge. Nice, dead. Dropped him. Oh, my port bugged. They did actually, the ranger actually +1, but I think he's just, I don't think it's worth stalling currently. Like I think the Scourge does get on point, but I feel like the ranger's too pressured by this at this point. So I feel like right now they're just kind of running in on the map when every single one in their team has already been dead, you know, for such a, like you're just delaying your holy shit. Yeah, this is what I meant with yeah, I got hit pretty badly, but he had Signet, so we get res, we can +1 far. I'm still revealed though. Blumtrax actually lost to a guard. Let's see how much we actually got hit for. 10k true shot, that's what I meant. Like you can actually get deleted. You can legit get pretty deleted by that. But yeah, that's not even. But yeah, the trade-off is that they run like 11,000 HP. So should get... Yeah, we got it. Watch out for the warrior. Ooh. I should be okay. No, he did get this arcing, but... Yeah, I didn't want to use my stun break. But I'm gonna get pulled here, but that's fine. I'm upstairs. But I don't see any DH. He's bleeding out. So we should be okay. He keeps dying to the oh, he didn't get his heal in time though, unfortunately. But I don't want to get hit by the spear. Then we should be okay. Got the immobilize on him. He got the pull now though. Yeah. Holy shit! There's another one. Yeah. I should be okay. Yeah, that was close though. The spear, like when you get hit by spear and you reveal for like 10 seconds. So we're gonna hit him once and then insta daze. He didn't die though. I'm gonna dodge again because I think he has spear up. Yeah, he does have. There's two still there. I might die here. No, he doesn't pay attention to me right now. That fear hurts me a lot though. Don't want to line of sight yet. He could have judges me there maybe. Yeah, he's down below here, so we're gonna bassy up. Gonna fear him here. Stun him, he's dead. Necron far, no point to push into him. The warrior's FK. Yeah, the game is over. We need to change the game engine and get a lot of problem with previous versions. It will not happen. Yeah, I genuinely don't believe that they will do it either. I actually don't know, but I'm assuming that I do know that Guild Wars 2 is like a modified version, like an extended version of Guild Wars 1, right? So, like if you it's even harder, I guess, for devs who have never worked on Guild Wars 1 or 2 to, like, obviously it's in the end it's code, and I guess it depends on how well documented the code is, but I'm assuming that it's still harder to get into coding for Guild Wars 2 compared to like, I should just have full kept far, honestly. Yeah, we'll go back. I thought they gave up, so but yeah, it's probably harder to code for Guild Wars 2. Like finding devs that can code, like it's probably it takes a while for them to get into it. So Retro Love, thank you so much for the host. Is it my fellow Anet partner actually? Oh, he actually insta. I didn't think he would do that, but I can't interrupt this. Poor warrior. We can bleed him here. Hello, Retro. So we steal on him there because he managed to knock me. So we obviously don't want to get pulled. He can probably port still. Actually, never mind. I think I'm actually unsure if he used judges. So obviously we know he has a lot of traps here. So we're gonna dodge through everything. Shadow step away. Get stealth. Yeah. We want to get rid of his Aegis. We didn't get rid of it, so we daze him here now. Good daze. He used judges as a stun break. If we hit this one, he's actually dead here, I think. No, he had renewed still. Yeah. So we dodge through the trap. Got rid of his Aegis. We keep line of sight here. He might longbow 5. He's taking a lot of damage. He can't really contest me anymore, I think. That's his trap. I didn't really need to stun break there, but we just do it in... fuck it. I fucked up the... I mean, we just, at this point, we just win with one node, right? So we just have to defend. We're just gonna immobilize the Necro here, so we get the decap. Daze him, steal on him. It's 2 people on close, so just go close. Yeah, Blam got actually soloed by this build 2 times now. It's actually kind of funny that it actually works so okay. It's like it's actually not that bad. Yeah, my kid is doing good. He's growing as hell. He's talking a lot, obviously, but yeah, it's still. I mean, it's quite hard still because you know, sometimes when he's very cranky, obviously that's very normal for babies in general, but when he's very cranky, it's hard for me to, like, since he doesn't speak, we don't know like what does he want, you know, like, is he hungry, does it hurt, is he tired, what, like what but he's starting to kind of show a little bit like what he wants. Like, he can take your hand and kind of pull you, like for example now, like I have how old is he? He's about to turn 2 in August. Beginning of August he will be 2. Yeah, Echelon, I really like the build as well. I have a lot of fun with it in unranked. Why don't you ever play Condi Thief? I have no interest in anything other than what I play currently. Hello and Patafuin. Alright, good night, Kertu. Do you think Power Trap? I mean, if you're extremely good player in general, I think you can absolutely definitely play builds in ranked, no matter what they are. Like, you can gimp yourself pretty hard and still do pretty okay. But yeah, I mean, I think boys have been playing it a little bit in ranked. You can see Naru play it a little bit in ranked. Is it the absolute best build to carry on? Is it extremely good? I would probably say no. Like, it's like it's a cheesy build that can stomp bad/average players pretty hard, and which is kind of common for higher rated players to be versus sometimes. So when they don't expect it and you get hit by like a 10 to 11k true shot, but it is a very easy punished build. Like, you're very squishy. Like, yeah, you're extremely squishy. Like, your survivability is depending on traps and Trapper Rune, basically. There's nothing else. Hello, Tigr. Yeah, I think it was actually a pretty good change that they made it into. Obviously, Thief has had traps since the beginning of the game, ever since they revamped them. I like the revamp, even though, yeah, I actually do. I think this one is the only one that is like really shit. This one is still used by a lot of Condi Thieves. This one is kind of shit as well. It could be pretty cool if it was like a Sanctuary, but it's not like Sanctuary. So it's just like, if you're already in the bubble, you will never get knocked out. So yeah, it's kind of shit. When Trapper Rune gets nerfed, it's gone though. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, it's like the only. I guess you see a little bit of Condi Soul Beast running it as well. But yeah, I think it was good that they made like, they reworked traps for Thief and renamed it to Preparations. And I think we've seen a lot of issues with Thief and traps because of Thief already has a lot of skills or like utilities that can give them stealth a long time. And with Trapper Rune in general, like, you could probably chain stealth for such a long time. And we've seen issues when it comes to like World vs. World. And back then we didn't even, I don't think Trapper Rune even exists in World Wars. Maybe it actually does. Yeah, okay, so but yeah, in the past you didn't even need trapper runes. I don't think it even existed back in the day. But you basically had something called Ghost Thief, which was you played Condi with like Perplexity rune. So you basically you stole in stealth and just like dodged on people, and they would just die because it was so much Condis. And this was like in core Guild Wars 2 when not many classes had a lot. Like there was a very limited amount of cleanses in general in the game back then. So when you got Condi bombed, you couldn't, and you could never really find a thief either. There was no like those sentries didn't exist back then, where you would get revealed if you were marked by a sentry. You had no like traps for like the Walrus World reveal traps that if they go past it or they trigger it, then they're like revealed for a minute or something like that. So yeah, you could basically just be perma invis and just gank people like that. Like it was crazy. Yeah, the old traps of Thief were always, they were not a single one of them was good actually, like the original ones. The only one that had potential was Shadow Trap, which was which is now a portal, which is kind of funny because I always said to them make a portal, and they actually did. I mean, I'm probably not the only one of the thieves that ever said that, but yeah, Shadow Trap was kind of like a portal, except it used line of sight. It was like a 10,000 yards shadow step. So it would always like if there was depending on the map layout, you would get a lot of like, oh yeah, it didn't work. So you basically use the trap for, and it got you stuck somewhere and it didn't port you all the way. So it was like 90% bug and 10% like it worked 10% of the time. So it was not reliable. And the only way it works is like with how portal works. That's the only way to get like long range stuff like that to work. You can't have how Shadow Step or Blinks work, because then you'll just get stuck in terrain like this. Like this is how Shadow Trap would be. Like if I put it there and I would try to return, I would just get stuck in the wall. I played Ghost. Yeah, I think it got heavily nerfed once. There was a guy who soloed Slothasaur, or whatever it's called, in the raid. I don't know what boss it is, in like Wing 2 or something, like the first boss. He basically killed the boss by being perma-stealth. And after that they kind of nerfed it. So yeah. But like the other traps of Thief were so bad. Like you would put down a trap and you would spawn like Thieves Guild, like 2 of those, but even worse. They had like they were just auto-attacking and they did fuck all damage, and they would just melt in any single AoE, and it was on 30-second cooldown. Like come on. Then we have like Caltrops is still probably the absolute worst utility in the whole game. Like it's so bad that like it's actually it actually legit the absolute worst skill in the whole game. It's 1 second cast time, it does 1 bleeding and cripple. Like it's just so unbelievably bad. Like it's absolutely so bad. Then then we have like I really like Distracting Daggers, but it's just not on par with Mantra, and I don't think does this work as a mantra? No. So this one actually goes on cooldown, I guess, but yeah, you never really have to recharge it, I guess. So yeah, I think, right? Let's see. But yeah, this one should be like a mantra in that case if I actually have to recharge it. No, okay, I don't have to. So yeah, it's technically like a mantra. Then I feel like Infiltrator Signet is also like it's the game has gotten so bloated that I mean, this one is actually really good. It's just that you can't give up any other utility, right? Like Shadow Step is just essentially just a better, like this. I feel like Infiltrator Signet and Shadow Step is kind of the same utility. It's just that this one requires a target, but lower cooldown, and you get 1 initiative, which the initiative is kind of irrelevant. What did you say? Caltrops covers the node and ticks. Yeah, but it's so little damage though. Like you would just, if you want to cover the node, you would just do prepare 1000 yields and it would cover the node, no? 240, 240, yeah, it's the same. And this one is like a gazillion times better. Like, have you ever gotten hit by this one? Like when you're running to a node, you know, when you're a thief, you use all your dodges, you don't have Signet, you don't have Shadow Step, you run to a node and you have like full Dragon Hunter traps and you just stand there and you get hit by Dragon's Maw and you die in the traps. Yeah, this is how it felt with Conde Thief as well, when you had nothing and you would just run in there and you would just get hit by this and just die by it. Shadow Step Conde Cleanse? Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's just, you used to run this one on SD back in the day, but that was before they buffed Roll for Initiative. Like Roll for Initiative, I have like a vague memory of it being extremely bad, and then they buffed it a lot. So this one just essentially got better. Like it's just yeah. But you can definitely, like if you play SD still, you can you can probably pick between these two. You can do a lot of cool things with Infiltrator Signet. Like if you're getting chased by another thief and you have no Shadow Step and no heal, you can maybe I should change. You can basically target one of your another enemy, and you can just use it to port into the other enemy. And it also has a very 1.2k range. Like if you have Shadow Step and Infiltrator Signet, you can jump a very far way. It's just that with DP, like I used to run it before, like back in the day when everyone ran like a specific build, they would always run Blinding Powder, and I would still stick with running Infiltrator Signet for a long time. Eventually I just swapped and I was like, nah, fuck it, I just can't. Here I don't want them to leave middle. Hello. This is no good. Like, why is my whole team, like my bunkers are running to +1 close instead of so we just drag him back. Yeah, I really don't like the Necros rotation there. Yeah, we can't get the rest anymore. Just because this guy went there. It's not no bueno. Could maybe get the decap. Nah, if he... Okay. I mean, I'll fight this, but... okay. I like that lag. So he's still blind. Interrupt him. What? What is this build though? It's some new Theorycraft. Okay. We kind of lost the whole map though for that. Yeah, I think that Necro rotation was pretty bad. Obviously, I'm not gonna hold the full cap here for a very long time either. Well, we trade nodes here essentially, so I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, I do not know about that. I think... so the thief, okay, he insta-steal. He's gonna... Oh, I actually had initiative. Okay. Yeah, I want Blam to push into the Ranger instead, and then just have like our team do something else. Oh, I think my music died now. Let's try this one. Because yeah, I think if they just stick together, should just be better straight out. So I'm gonna cleanse the weakness. I'm just gonna leave as soon as we get the decap here. Yeah. Holy fuck, this is loud though. Yeah. I feel like they should not... oh, the thief is there now. Didn't kill him though. Okay. I have to be a little bit careful. I mean, that thief is not good though, but I don't want Blam to die here though. Yeah. What is that dodge though? Holy shit! He just I swear, that was so weird. I just hope my team won't die to them. I mean, now they are all in the team fight, which is kind of what we wanted, right? We wanted our team to be in the team fight. He did die now, the thief, and the ranger is kind of low, but our team is actually feeding. I wonder how they actually managed to feed this though. Oh, okay. Could it be the... Yeah, this game is kind of lost then. I mean, the optimal here is to... Like, we can gank the thief all we want, but I feel like our team is just gonna feed. Maybe I shouldn't... yeah, maybe I should just... Okay, yeah, we'll change it up. If we manage to create for our team to be in a 3v3 again, we are gonna go for the team fight instead. Oh, I just got blinded randomly as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna get the rest from an 8 holo. What I want is to get our team to team fight. But yeah, our guard is not that bright. He should stop going there. What I want is to have Blam and just let him actually be outnumbered versus the thief, because the thief is actually kind of bad. And then just go from there. Hopefully, maybe we get the kill. Yeah, we do, because he fucked up the port. He Silencia stole on me. They're gonna get the rest though. That's unfortunately. He literally came to the node and died within 2 fucking seconds. Holy shit, that's some next level gameplay right there. Like, my goodness. Like, did you guys see? What the fuck? Oh, he was I mean, how do I win this then? I mean, I kinda have to team fight. Maybe we should just focus the NG actually. The thieves on me as well. Like, I have to I mean, I don't want to kill the Ellie here though. I want his... Yeah, they're just dying. So our Rev went for the full cap on close. Does he have... I'm actually unsure. I mean, there's no way, right? And he just feeds now. Like, how on earth am I ever gonna win this? There is zero potential. Like, holy absolute no way. I mean, our whole... yeah, they all have to be in the same team fight for us to actually win in that case. I'm doing okay right now. But I think we'll lose close right now. Okay, he actually went. He stopped pressing. Maybe this team wipe. Yeah, maybe this team wipe. Okay, but they're kind of feeding on close already. Oh, is the NG there though? Just don't. I'm just gonna. Actually, what is he? He's versus the Ranger, right? On close. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna go +1 that. Absolutely no way. So we're gonna full cap middle here. Close is lost. Even though he's holding the full cap, there's I have a support guard into a core ranger. My support guard is like I just don't do anything. So I'd rather let him waste time. So it's kind of funny that they don't manage to kill the NG though. Like they're the Necro. I mean, they're... Yeah, my Necro needs to come middle. Okay, he's kind of Pepega. I mean, now I have to leave middle, and he actually ends up dying. And they lose close. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. If my Necro would just have instantly gone middle here, but yeah, the problem is that they keep now my Rev is gonna die here before he even reaches base, right? And okay, never mind. Yeah, they're just like fucking base. Like, what do I do? Like, I can't win with this. Like, there's just I honestly I don't see the win potential. Soon their scrapper will come in here, and he will just absolutely demolish them by nades. Here he comes. Look, he's just gonna stand there, and they're all gonna die. I'm actually dead, maybe. No, I managed to get the heal. Yep, there we go. We do get the reses though. No, I did get it though. Nice. I'm actually gonna get decap on close as well. That's really good. Maybe we can. So we're actually ahead. I don't know how we're winning. This just. I feel like they're throwing equally as much. Oh my god, this is such a good game. Honestly, I don't feel like okay, they can go for the rest, but I don't want them to trade a node at all for it. So our door is killed though, so we have to pay attention a little bit at least for it. We're gonna lose close. That's fine as long as we keep far. He's revealed now, so even if he heals here, he's okay. He actually managed to get it off. We have to yeah, I'm just gonna I just kind of have to would they actually we get the kill on the ranger. That's actually a really big kill. Like that's the even if it's a ranger and I feel like it's a low value kill, it's like still the best 2+1 and kill. We should get the kill here. I mean, their thief is so awful as well. How is he dead in middle actually? Question mark. They're actually dying 1v3. Quite lit. Not even kidding. He's trying to stealth himself, which is not gonna work. And close is open here, so we can actually. I don't want to go decap. Obviously, in an optimal game, decap here would obviously be better than staying in middle. But these people, I just have no trust in that they will just absolutely legitimately just melt. So that's why we just go for the kill here. And now we kinda, I mean, still like I feel like if I leave here, these two are gonna die to the scrapper here. I mean, okay, yeah, because Blam is gonna get +1 by the thief is actually, oh yeah, the thief is equally as dumb. Yeah, okay, never mind. he should just +1 Blam there, and even if it's Ellie versus Ellie, it's still like it's just gonna it's gonna be a decap. It's not that you are in a 2v8, but it yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's just the matchmaking. I don't think this Guardian was support, but he didn't run the Signet, which also was a bad mistake. But I think the opening, like this map is obviously a very snowballing map, but the Necro going close and leaving, like the biggest problem for us the whole game was that once one of our players died, our teams like they stayed alive long enough, they didn't really kite, and eventually they would just they would just push out in the map and die. Like we never had actually like 5 players on the map until the end, until we did one full team wipe on them, or like at least 3-4 people we killed, and that's kind of when the enemies did the same thing where they would just push out one by one and die. Hello Hurix, by the way. I hope you're doing fine in America. I actually in Stockholm we can now at least my age we can finally vaccinate. So I'm actually gonna book a time for it. yeah, I mean, I actually started out with playing warrior in this game, and then I actually went Ellie. Then I actually went eventually I went thief. I always, I mean, ever since when I started playing thief, I obviously fell in love with that class. The second class that I always I used to play a lot of in Walrus World, at least when we would blob, or like not blob, but when we would do like our like our raids, where we would be our closed guild tag, and we would run like 20 to 25, and we would try to smack blobs like 50, 60 public blobs. Obviously, there's you can still play focus party, but the value there is a lot less than, for example, if I would play some AoE damage to like a Ellie or like a Necro. So I used to play a lot of like when we raided, unless we had like scrims, I would actually play like Staff Ellie or Necro sometimes, and I had a lot of fun on Staff Ellie actually. Yeah, Staff Ellie was pretty fun in Warriors World at least. And then I always liked Mesmer. Not necessarily because it plays like a roamer, at least in Core Guild Wars 2. It was just something about like Blink and like Greatsword 2 into the face, and like Shatter and then Mind Stab. Like it was just turn up the music. Oh yeah, sure. Twitch is being worse than YouTube and ads. Yeah, they have a lot of yeah, I don't know why. At least it's not as bad as the, what is that? I mean, I do hate that they have like whenever you enter a person's stream, I think that's kind of shit. Like whenever you open another person's stream and you instantly get slapped by like a 30-second commercial, I think that hurts a lot of like, what if you just want to go and check what the streamer is doing, or like you've never been to the streamer, and the first thing you get is slapped by a 30-second like commercial. It's just kind of shit. Yeah. I miss the yeah, I do too. Like I've said it before, as much as I love PvP in this game and as much as I've PvP'd, if there's one thing I could ever get to return, would be like Core Guild Wars 2 with TA. Honestly, I would trade any gizmo, I would trade any like tournament win or whatever I've won. I would trade it in a heartbeat for Core Guild Wars 2 with TA again. Like when you were playing back in the day, I feel like you didn't really understand how enjoyable it was. But now when you look back at it, like my god, it was so much more fun. I don't know. I do, like I sometimes I watch old like videos from like Pank or other people, like yeah, I don't know, man. I'm actually, just for that, I'm actually gonna link you let me see if I can find it. Fuck it. Oh yeah, here. I think this is the one. I'm gonna link to you in Whisper, Hurix. If you have time, look at that. That's obviously not us, but it still versus us a lot. Yeah, Pank actually still plays. I think they had a GVG tournament. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but you know the Edge of the Mist map in Walrus World, Hurix? So they actually, for like a long time ago, I don't know when, like maybe 3-4 years ago, they added another part on the map, which is like GVG spot. But I think that they added, now that you can, you know how you have in your guild hall where you can pick colors and get into the arena, and they actually added that into this map. But yeah, Panken was in the, yeah, I know that he played in XV, so Panken, he still actually plays. Yeah, I mean, obviously we did have a lot of viewers. It was, but I think it was mostly because of how much. I actually don't know how much rewards they got, but it was Guild MM, which is one of the richest persons in the whole game. And coupled with Teapot, they obviously had a lot of like prizes. So obviously, I think but it doesn't give me. Do you remember the old vibes with when Chim Sorley always would stream, and every single World vs. World / GVG player would always watch Chim Sorley, like when he would cast or when he would stream GVGs, or like just when we would do like when we would do raid. It's it, yeah, it's a long time ago. Chemslo actually changed his name on his YouTube, so you can't really find unless you know the video names. You can't actually find the old videos. He doesn't. Yeah, it's not called Chem Sorley. Gemstream is why I joined TA. You know, a fun fact actually. So I once, you know, before TA went to NA, I actually applied to TA and I got into TA. And but I was friends with Enigma and George in 7th, and George was like, "Nah, come to 7th." And so I was actually in TA. I even have moved to Pike and Square, and then I was like, "Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna G quit," and I joined 7th. But I was when they fought TA, I had cooldown on the server transfer, so I couldn't even participate. And after that, 7th kind of disbanded, or like they were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna continue anymore." And then TA obviously went to NA, and then Enigma made lag, and I was in lag for a while, and then me and Rico didn't really agree on Enigma's like leadership or whatever, so we left lag and we joined. Back then at that point, Mark had, he was taking a break or quit. I don't know what you want to call it. So Enya was. He was leading Team Rucksack, which was basically TA, but yeah, obviously there were some people who had quit and he replaced them with some, but in general it was still TA, but with Enya as leader. And not long after that, Mark would come back. Enigma still owes me for yeah. I mean, I had a lot of fun with Enigma. We used to PvP a lot. Me and Enigma was actually, funny enough, me and George was the one who kind of saw how like he discovered me in GVG or whatever. So he was the one who got me into like the top guilds in the beginning. But I didn't really like George, and I guess we didn't really like each other or whatever. But me and Enigma, we were always cool, and Rico. And then we had Fantastics and Intego. We used to play PvP together, like just World vs. World players PvP. We even back then we had like the 5v5 queue, like when you queued ranked. It was called, or was it called Team Queue maybe? And we would fight 55 HP monks, which was back then Zan. I don't know if he played, but he was just a pleb. But it was like Misha, Karsaib, like Tommy Tom, Shad, and we actually beat them once, or like actually 2 times, and we had like no fucking clue what we were doing. Like we were World vs. World players, you know, like what the fuck? We have no idea what is a rotation, what is a +1, like we have no fucking clue about any of this. And yeah, but we did pretty good actually. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with Enigma, especially when it came to PvP, and but yeah, eventually, like when he became, I don't know what it was about when he started leading lag. It was just something about him that was so like off. I don't know how to say it. Like I can't remember. He changed like how. Yeah, just he changed a lot. Oh yeah, I remember. What was the guild called? IL. It was something called with Mossad. That was like basically VOTF, like remake, but with obviously changes. I think Math was in it. Math was also in lag, I remember. But we have like some games versus or some, like there's someone's YouTube has fights versus IL. I don't remember who led it though, like who was the leader of that. But yeah, obviously I didn't play, I was not a GVG player back then, so I can't really say. I wanna stomp him before. IL was mid leading. Yeah, maybe it was, but oh my god, they were so massive. They had so many people, and I think they took a lot of players from different guilds. And yeah, but that was kind of the same with lag. We had a lot of like VOTF players and players from other guilds, like top guilds, like basically the people that didn't get to be in the current top guilds, if that makes sense. And it was a lot of egos. I remember like Enigma was, I mean Enigma when he led lag, obviously he was super young, like he was what, 17, 18, like he was extremely young. So I'm actually kind of surprised how he in that like in lag, he still in the beginning of lag he managed to be actually somewhat like mature, but the longer the guild was, like he felt like he got kind of immature, and that's when we kind of just couldn't stand the guild. Like it was just something. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised how there was a lot of like top guild, like people from different top guilds, and they still managed to keep like somewhat yeah, not too much drama or anything. So yeah, just gonna let's see if we can drag the rev. I don't think so. He's going there. I don't know. He did get the stomp though, but who is going? I actually don't see who is because of the shield. I can't see who is actually pushing far. Kind of want to go for the holo, yeah. And Mark is actually the same age as me. His birthday is in January though, so he's 4 months older than me. However, I was always like Mark had. There was very few times we had any sort of drama in TA, which was very refreshing. And out of all guilds that I've ever been in, I swear, like I know VE, like Visceral Effect, with what's his name? It starts with G. Grotesque. I wanted to say Grouch, but Grotesque, I think, because he was in TA eventually, when the game was like in HOT. But I think VE also had like a website. But in TA, I felt like in TA was the only time where it felt very serious. Like we had a website and there was like we had a spreadsheet, and we had, in my opinion, the best theory crafter in the whole game back then, at least number crunchers. It was Impy and Sable. Like holy shit, those two were so fucking smart. Like yeah, Impy and Sable was just so insanely like crazy good. The only one that I kind of dislike, I wouldn't say dislike, but that he was always kind of bitching. That was Port. He was playing Necro. He actually has a video on YouTube. You can probably search TA and the PORRT. But my god, that guy, he was so bitchy. I don't know. Always crying like, what the fuck is this? This is so boring. Dude, fuck this game. Or Intego. Actually, whenever, I don't remember if Intego. I think Intego kind of quit. I think actually legit Intego quit. When I started playing, I don't think Intego played, because I remember when I was in TA in the end, it was basically me, Bemble, I guess Doid, Riku, and Doid, me, Riku, Bemble, and Chet. And I think Doid quit pretty early. Maybe Chabo came later. Then obviously we had Minnie as well. She played sometimes. Then eventually we actually had Benz coming. If anyone knows, he actually even competed a little bit. Like he would stand in sometimes. He was an extremely good Mesmer. I would actually argue that he was. I would probably say that he was even. he was so good on Power Mesmer in Core Guild Wars 2. I would probably argue that he was one of the best, if not the actual best. Like out of all Mesmers that I ever fought in Core, like Enigma, George, Frostball, Misha, Hellset, like any Mesmer you put, I swear Benz was like so fucking good. He was so crazy good. Obviously he couldn't PvP for fuck all because he didn't know how to rotate, but he was extremely good in terms of like mechanics. Ogro, yeah. There's some good videos from Seventh as well. When like our last raid with Seventh was actually I can link them if you're actually interested. This is the old meta though. Before let me see if he still has the videos. Yeah, he does actually. Oh, he actually played Bless Online. Holy shit! But yeah, this is the last raid of Seventh. This is 5th of June 2014. Like, can you believe how old this is? There's another guy from RG that was fun to watch. That was Lyric. If you search Lyric RG Heroes 2, you can find him. He was also very fun. He actually, funny enough, he was called Flamu, I think. Flamu. Like, he was Finnish. He actually came back to Guild Wars 2. I don't remember when, if it was in Core or HOT. He played a lot with Shet. He actually tried to get into PvP quite a lot, and he was actually not doing he was doing pretty okay. Like that guy, imagine that guy had quit the game for like 3-4 years, come back and actually try hard and actually get pretty decent at the game. Like he was spamming PvP with Chet like a madman, and TA lag, nah. If you really want to embarrass them, then you would take like Chem Sorley when that this was in HOT. When I think you guys beat, I didn't play back then, but Enigma made Ash eventually, and I think TA beat, like we never lost to Ash, right? So we beat them 3-0 in total, like 3 GVGs in total. But I think the first one was like 9-0 or something like that. It was absolutely crazy, and then 5-0, and then the last one was pretty close. It was like 5-3 or 5-4. I miss the old GVG scene. Yeah, I also I truly miss that's what I said. Like I would give up any gizmo, any like win or anything just to have that again, you know. So Flamu played back in RG times. I think he played Warrior. He was like a DPS warrior eventually. Flamu, meanwhile, one of the biggest World of Warships. He really does that, right? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, obviously, a lot of people actually mistake that I played in RG, but I was never in RG. But yeah, a lot of people think that I was in RG, but I was never in RG. The only worth mentioning guild that I ever did GVGs was for, like, I guess you can say Lag, Rucksack, and TA. Nah, I mean, look, even now, it's not like, I don't think Mark would have had any issue like creating TA again and come back for this. I just feel like it's like a closed chapter. I don't know. Who was there? Sacrex? Oh no, dude, no way. You know, Sacrex, he was like he was one of the guys who was so hyped for Camelot Unchained. Obviously, it's not like I have been dedicated to it, but he's one of those who bought like the Founders Pack and stuff like that. Like, oh my, yeah. We had one raid actually where you know, Sacrex was the leader of RG, and then Sacrex quit, so all of the RG members joined TA. TA already existed. Mark was always a good leader. I would argue that Mark was probably the best leader in the game for a few reasons, but Mark had a pretty terrible roster. He was always trying to the thing that made Mark super good in terms of leading was that he could take a bad/average player that was just willing to learn and like put effort into it. He could actually make them good, right? That's how I felt. What Mark was good. Other guildies, like guild leaders, they would just want to recruit good players already, you know. So eventually then RG players, when Sacrex quit, they were trying to find different homes. I think they were in a guild called ST, which was Godspeed's guild. He was also in RG, but they flopped pretty badly. They lost to some like random guild, and they just all vanished. And eventually, like all the RG players joined TA. Yeah, that's what I meant. With Mark was really extremely good at leading a guild. Like, and it's not like he was, Sacris was just obviously he was commanding but mostly screaming. But I felt like he had no, how do you say, like, personal skills. He had like zero personal skills, in my opinion. That's how I felt. But yeah, so we had one raid where Mark was leading, and we were doing like our normal, like blob smashing or whatever. And Sacrix would actually join in. He was still obviously in Chemso's stream all the fucking time, commenting these GVGs as if he knew what was happening and stuff. But so he was in one of the raids, and he was like whispering us in the team, like focus party, like, guys, I'm gonna be bait for you. Like, oh, like, listen, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna be bait. They're gonna spike me. Just jump them when they jump me, And he would just melt, and then no one of us gave a fuck, and he would just die there and sit, like, just be dead. Oh my god. Maybe Mark is better commanding, but RG roster was, I mean, RG was in TA, so yeah. But the other thing that I like, that I felt was like this also comes comparing, like, this was one thing that was good with Enigma too. But if you would take like Jan from DF, Jan was, I guess he was more like the whole DF was more like a fucking troll guild. Like, it was just memes, but they were still good, But they were mostly just. Obviously I was never in DF for a long time, but I've been around Jan for a couple of times, but he had no fucking clue about the game, and that reminded me of Sacrix as well. Like, Daggerstorm, Arcane Blast, like, he has no fucking clue what the skills even do, And that's what I meant with Mark. Like, he actually knew what the class, like whatever class he had in his raid, like he actually knew what the fuck they were doing, But Sacrix had no clue. He was just basically delegating everything and just leading and just commanding. That's how I felt with him. Had no clue about. I feel like his officers were probably doing most of the job. Yeah, but that's what I meant. Warp Zone. I was in TA when all the RG people joined. That's what I meant. Like, if you would take RG members in TA versus RG members in RG when Sacrix led, and we would. I legitimately feel like TA with Mark leading versus the same players, that Mark would beat Sacrix 100%. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like, absolutely 1000% as well. Yeah, like Mark wasn't dumb either. Like, he would. Yeah, of course it's impossible to compare. Absolutely, like Focus Party back then to when we started playing, and like all the stuff that we theory crafted. Like, we were the guild that came up with the whole blasting black powder from Thief, for example, and refuging, like Shadow Refuge on our casters. Like, we would open in, like, all the guilds back in the day, they would just run run together. Like, they would pre-buff with like empowers, and then they would veil, and eventually you would clash, right? And you had Focus Party trying to kill the other Focus Party. But what we did when we joined TA, we came up with, like, Chet always wanted to do this. He just never had another thief in TA, because there was no other thieves to recruit, because all the other good thieves were in other guilds. So when eventually me and Riku joined, we were like, okay, let's fucking do it, So there's a limit of how many people that get stealth from black powder, right? So we would just drop black powder and let our casters, like with the guardians, blast, so they would have enough stealth. And then we would, one of the thieves would, like, drop Shadow Refuge on the caster stack, and then yeah, it was just stealth. And we would also do it mid GVG as well, because later on in the state, like in the GVG scene, like near HOT, obviously we were no saints either, but a lot of guilds, we had the cheese with, like, Venom Share. No one liked it. There was a lot of, like, sniping the leaders, you know, like mowing, and like if you look at the lag GVG, we snipe Enigma, they mow a Mark. Like there was a lot of cheese that came out. Oh, holy shit! I don't really want to go for. Yeah, there was a lot of. It's actually kind of funny how. Oh, I missed. That's kind of needed to. At least he didn't get to move much. That's really good. So I'm gonna stealth up here just so. I kind of wanted to drag him back, you know. Maybe Blamtrax can port up here. What? Okay. I'm gonna stealth up here. I don't know if the ranger actually saw me. But this guy is a little bit pressured, but I kind of have to rely on them to survive here. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I dragged the rev here, right? No? Yes? Okay, that's good. I did get the decap, yeah. So that's good. But yeah, I truly miss... I'm kind of glad that I didn't stick around for HOT though. That's when I kind of like like when the end of the game, end of core started happening. That's kind of when I got into PvP, right? So I'm gonna drag the rev again. Oh, this could be a little bit greedy, but nah, we should be fine. They feed middle, but that's fine because they were. I'm gonna go for the full cap here. I guess my Necro will full cap then. That's not bad. I think Blam is trying to tank heavily outnumbered. I don't like that. If he can mist. Okay. He should always look where I am because I could stealth him, you know, in mist form, like mid mist form, and then just and what did he? Why did my ranger go into middle? That's kind of, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, he should have just had never gone into middle when Blam was there. Like he should just have stayed far away. Yeah. So that's no good. At least we drag away a lot of players here, so that's good. But need to kill the Scourge here. How is he dying though? That's very strange. Ooh, so bad. I'm actually maybe dead here. No, I should. Ooh, sweaty. We want to watch out for the all of the barriers. What? No, I swear I thought I swapped to. Oh, that's so bad. I might actually die now. I kind of have to stealth here. Oh, that was so bad. That was my. I swear I felt like I was on DP there. Could have gotten the kill much earlier, but it is what it is. The rev kind of wants to port in here, so we have to be a little bit. If he reveals me there, that could be. Yeah, they're just gonna port into me now. I think his port actually bugged. Yeah, these are not good outnumbers, and yeah. Because now their Scourge is gonna come in here. I just kind of have to leave them here, and hope. But yeah, this is kind of bad because my Guardian is stuck in the 1v1 here, and okay, so I kind of have to +1 this because otherwise I'm 100% sure that this guy is gonna lose, or at least pressure this guy a little bit. Okay, now we leave, and then we kind of have to force. Yeah, they're gonna die there, but my Scourge should not try to, or my. Oh, does he get the rest? That's actually insane though. We got the fear on his the burn stacks as well. That's really good actually. Just fucking lucky though. But yeah, if we don't stay here for the guard, he is 100% gonna lose this 1v1 eventually. And that's actually 2 Necros, because he's a power DH, right? He has no damage. I'm gonna stealth up here. Yeah, he's gonna die, but he's gonna rally now from me. That's good. but he's gonna die again instantly. No way. Maybe we can delay it long enough though. Oops. I shouldn't have used that though, no way. Now he used actually, I kinda wanna go for the Rev. I'm not so scared for the... I shouldn't have used Cleanse there either. Oh, we lost close already. Yeah, Blam should always watch the respawn first. Okay, this Rev is not so smart. We should actually get middle now then. Gonna bass him as well. No! I fat fingered my... I should not have returned. I just wanted to cleanse the fear. It's so bad for me. But this Necro is a bit pleb, so we get the decap here. I'm actually gonna stay here then 1v1 this guy maybe for a little bit. Okay, one more stealth. That should be his last barrier. I missed the backstab, that's just bad, man. I know, obviously. Interrupt him. If we do get the kill here, he should be able to kill him, right? Gonna fear here. I don't know if the Ellie can support him, but this was probably not a good idea at all, because now we kind of lose the map. But I think, yeah, I think maybe we can get. I mean, it's still a decap. It's still one like it's equal in nodes. The Ellie used a lot of stun breaks as well. Funny enough, for like air, like he stun breaks air basically, which means that he absolutely. Oh, I missed the steal. That's bad. But yeah, he's not good either. So Blomtrax dies, but they're 3vx there. I think they should just go middle, and I'm gonna gank this guy, or not gank, but I'm gonna sit on him off spawn. He's gonna return, yeah. That's all his barriers now. My Necro is still okay, he's MM Necro. I don't... I mean, yeah, we can just sit on him. I mean, a kill is a kill, right? And he just does absolutely nothing. So... oh, he does get decap though. So the Ellie actually went like this, around, and then went for the decap. That's actually some absolutely Omega brain. So he actually did like this. That's actually insane. So we're gonna headshot him now. Okay, that was a bad headshot. Should have. Well, that's all his dodges. Now he has Earth, and then he has. Oh, he's actually Dagger. Interesting. So the Rev is gonna come. So we're gonna go on the Rev a bit. Steal on him, backstab, Heartseeker on his before staff 5. They're dead. He's gonna port him. Cleanse that. This Immobilize is doing so much work on the Ellie. He's like perma immob, or not perma, but so I'm gonna stealth here. Even if there's no stun break, I just need a little bit of time to. Obviously, this is so bad. Like, why am I even team fighting with this guy? Or like equal fighting, but this is actually quite fun. Okay, I missed that. Honestly, at this point, I should just leave. I should have left a long time ago, because now the Rev has his time, you know, before like he can probably reset and go and gank, or he could have +1 the like whatever, you know. So it should be easy kill here. Return, or easy, not easy, but yeah, he killed the Ranger now. So Blam is gonna get heavily outnumbered now. So this game is still very losable, by the way. So we kind of want to pressure the Rev. Like the Rev is probably the the worst target for Blam to fight, right? He's the one that can do a lot of damage to him. I'm actually gonna go for full cap. My team is not doing great. Like they're not support. Like Blam is literally 1v3 right now on Node. I have a Guardian AFK. My Necro is fighting a Ranger of Node, and yeah. So at least I managed to drag the Ellie here, which is it's actually really good. So we're gonna fear him here. If we share Bassi to all of his pets, it's actually gonna stun lock him, which is all of the pets actually get the Bassi share up to 5 target, obviously. So there's 2 people on far. There's no point for us to +1. We kind of have to we use our. Ooh, that's a really good trap actually. I won't make it in time though. He's gonna kick now. Yeah, miss. We should kill him though. He has no block, right? Okay, he's. Oh, he. He's. So we shadow step towards Node so he can't kite, right? What? No way, dude. Okay, we got it though. Holy fuck. I don't dare leaving this guy legit with him, so I'm just gonna clear this out. Like, honestly, I feel like if I would leave him there, he would... Okay, so the rev actually comes, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's actually very enjoyable to Bassi share the Necro. This... like, greed play is to go far here. Correct play is probably just to gank middle, because it's a 3v2. But yeah, if you really want to greed, like to prevent the enemies to have any caps, like get a decap, that would probably have been the better choice then. He might transfuse him here. He didn't get him, he got stunned before. It's 2 people now, so... How is he there already? The Ranger, did we not clear him out? Did he really run that fast? Holy shit. Is there anyone who remembers a GOD though? Gatekeepers of Desolation. That's old school. Kalevala was also very old school. Just be right back, okay? Alright, I'm back. I'm back. At that time, culling was a thing. Yeah, culling. I played. Actually, culling wasn't there for. I don't remember how. Like, I didn't do a lot of World vs. World when culling existed. I remember I went once. Like, I was completely. Obviously, I was so bad. I played my first character, which was a warrior, right? A Norn female warrior. And I remember everyone ran, you obviously ran Greatsword, then you ran Bull's Charge and Frenzy. And not a single player in that game back then knew what a stun break was, right? So you would Bull's Charge with, and then Frenzy 100 Blaze and kill every single player. That's what I remember. Pain Train, yeah, I do remember Pain Train. 3-way calling, yeah, but Cinetrix, you were the one. You were in 7th, no? I remember Iron, yeah, I remember Iron. I can't really comment if they were bad, but Cinetrix, you were in 7th. You played Necro, yeah? You're Dutch. If you're the person I remember, you were friends with Riku and Fantastics? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so not 7 then. There was one guy who was called something similar like you, who played Necro, but I can't remember this other. What was he? Do you actually remember him then? Um, Good old days, yeah. Because you know why I remember good old days? There was a warrior in what was it called? A warrior in lag. Oof. Oh yeah, he was called Bloody Ball. He played warrior. Um, I can't find his video though. But yeah, Bloody Ball. Syntrix? No. But Bloody Ball was in good old days, yeah. And I think Benz was also in good old days, since both of them were Germans. No, not with Z. He was called with C, but I can't remember. I think I'm still remembering. I think I still have a login to their like 7 Legion still has their fucking. Everyone was using this Shifter website for their guilds. Let me see if we can find him. Good old names here that you find though. My God, this one is not very active though. Brutal Slaps. Does anyone remember Brutal Slaps though? My God, he was always memeing with the rifle. He's also Dutch. My God, it's such a like memories when you Cooper. I remember Cooper. He still plays occasionally. I know he used to always stream. Let me see here then maybe. No, I can't. What was his name? Like I'm trying to. There's like this shout box where everyone used to comment, and I remember seeing his him write, but maybe here. Centrix. He was called Centrix, like this. Yeah, Shifter. Everyone ran it. But yeah, he was called Centrix, so almost Cinetrix and Centrix. I think he's also legitimately called Centrix_TV, if I'm not mistaken. So you both got that going as well. But yeah, he was in 7th. He played Necro. Yeah, can you believe that I still actually have they still have a website. I think TAs is also Team Aggression, like Guild Launch or something. Yeah, it's still up. No, it's gone. Or what? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's feels bad, man. Quick question, but do Walrus Wolf servers have Discord channels, or do they still? No, I think I'm fairly certain that they use Discord, but I could be wrong. There's probably still a lot of servers that use TeamSpeak, but I can't say for sure. I remember when you used to know a lot of Germans use TeamSpeak. Yeah, fair enough. I know 4Shiver Peaks uses because I was there once. Most NA servers use Discord, yeah. So Pyken still has TS. Yeah. Ventrilo, yeah. Oh my God, Ventrilo is like so old. And Mumble as well. Like I swear, I'm not even kidding, okay, right? So I have a in real life friend. They always loved Mumble. He had his like own server. So they would like a year ago they were still fucking using Mumble. Like I told my friend like in what world, like where, like I'm like legitimately questioning like how do you not use Discord? Like what the fuck? And now when they finally went over to Discord, they won't use anything other. but still, like, what the fuck? ICQ, yeah, but Mirk or IRC was also heavily used in Counter-Strike times, like 1.3 or like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 for like clan base. Xfire. Hello, Flavian. Yeah, I'm good. I'm actually in a pretty good mood today. Mumble can be self-hosted. That's about the only plus. Yeah. I mean, you can obviously host TS as well if it's just for friends, but right? I'm fairly certain. You know, I actually the first time I streamed, I think I streamed on Xfire. I think it was called Xfire, and then it became Justin TV, and then eventually it became Twitch. Raid call? I don't remember raid call. But yeah, TeamSpeak obviously was very popular. Sacrix back. I don't think. Honestly, I really don't think Sacrix and these people will come back. But hey, I could be mistaken. But yeah, I do miss that time. It was the only thing, like what I feel a little bit bad about. You know, when I once I joined TA, like when Mark came back, the community kind of got you know, lag was everyone wanted to be TA in EU because TA was never beaten in EU when the RG members joined, right? And they still never lost, right? Even when I was in there and even when I quit, we actually never we lost rounds, but we never lost a full GVG, right? And so when Enigma created lag, the whole purpose was obviously to beat TA. But Enigma, oh, we got a sub. Wise Monkey, thank you so much for a tier 2 as well. Thank you so much. But you know, when Enigma created lag, he wanted to he legit wanted obviously understand, like, if you're a new guild, it's not like you can just go on GVG and instantly believe that you're gonna beat everyone. You know, you need to build some sort of synergy. You know, what's your play style? Like, he recruited a lot of people as well, so he obviously needed to find what people are consistent, like who plays all the time or like often, and who works well together. And eventually we would GVG, we GVG'd like DF and we would beat them, and but there was not many guilds. Like in EU, it was always like the same guilds. We also had Joey. He made like when Enigma kind of stopped, Joey made his own guild, like VNT or Phase Shift or whatever they were called. Lag was mostly VOTF. Yeah, it was a lot of VOTF with Enigma. And me obviously, and it was like a lot of 7th people, and obviously leftovers from other guilds that no one really wanted, but were still kind of good, I guess. And then yeah, VOTF. But yeah, there, like if you took the like top 3 guilds that was always good, it was like DF, TA, and then we had like Vendetta or the French guilds were kind of far behind back then. HOW, I don't remember. They were called HOW. Howling Brawlers, were they called that? Lace, yeah, Lace didn't really exist when I played. I think Lace was a mix of all the old like French GVG guilds. You had a lot of them. You had like 3 of them that were split in different. You had like Panda, whatever they were called, like Apocalypse or something. Like, you guys who have better memory than me, you will remember. Like they were Panda Apocalypse or something. Well, yeah. HOB, yeah, that was Hand of Blood, yeah. Cure, yeah, but that was more a roaming guild. INK, Insidious Blink, yeah, but they also kind of quit when but then, yeah, you had Rerolled was also some fun guild that was enjoyable to watch. Dawn, you had VE, Visceral Effect, but VE was like you would just kind of play versus them, and that's how you measured how good your guild was. Kind of, they would just never be like a top guild. That's how I felt. It was always kind of like they would, yeah. I don't know how to kind of explain it better than that, but. Is he damage or yeah, it looks like it. That was lucky that yeah. I don't know why this Necro is chasing me instead of winning middle though. Gonna best see Blam here. Oh, he didn't get the hit on him before. Unfortunately, I can't interrupt the heal either because he has stab. Need to kill. I mean, I don't. We can get memed by a fresh air Ellie, right? But on paper, yeah, there's no way we should lose this, right? So, yeah. So middle could be open actually. I don't see how many. There's 2 at least. So we just YOLO. Yeah, seems like it's open. Unless they do have a thief though. I'm just gonna go for full cap because they're gonna wipe on close. And actually, is he? No, he's not support. Never mind. I mean, we do have a Scourge, but I'm gonna go for the greed play here. Blam, he might actually lose Beast, unfortunately. I don't think he paid attention to the thief, which is... oh, he does get it though, so that's fine. Oh, I did not mean to... Ah, that's unfortunate. Obviously, we want to kind of greed for the node here. Ah. But yeah, they managed to get decap though. That's a bit strange. I guess they were just greeding, like trying to zerg for kills. We want to be careful because the thief is probably coming soon. So I'm gonna stick around here for just a tiny bit. Yeah. I don't care about the decap here. Now we kind of want to leave here. The fresh air might come here though. Don't know. Yeah, he comes. He could blink and yeah. Yeah, I'm just. I should have just not greeded that hard. The thief is around as well, but Blam is coming here. All we have to do is kind of reset right now. They're 2 damage dealers, so Blam has to be a little bit careful. Like he can't just go in and feel he's immortal. Like it's still 2 high burst classes, right? We're gonna go for the thief here because he has a lot of... What? I can't hit him. Okay, that was weird. We managed to sneak that one out. He has Earth still, obviously. Oh, all of this stuff is missing. Should die here. Yeah, fresh air is just not good. He does have Signet. I can't. Oh, he missed. Oh my god, it feels bad, man, for the Guardian. He must be so triggered. Holy shit. I would. We do get, because he doesn't have stab anymore. He can't get. Oh, it feels bad, man. I'm just gonna leave this for the Necro middle. There's no point. I don't want to gank, sit and gank a core support Guardian that is legit on the other side of the map for no reason. I do not know how they're managing to lose close though, which is a bit interesting. The correct... Oh, I missed... oh, I don't know how... So we're gonna stomp this instantly because I don't see the core guard. I'm assuming he's coming here. Yeah. So we want to stomp him. If I would... Like, optimal play there would probably be that we bleed him, right? But... oh, that's so bad. I shouldn't have stolen there. That was my bad. If I didn't steal there, he would not have gotten out of the stun. He went longbow, so now he's on longbow. He's gonna try to stealth. Now we dodge, and one more time. Now he's he also didn't get the port on me. He's actually immobilized here. He's gonna try to go on yeah, we got him. He doesn't have Signet right now, but we want to... Okay. Hello, Necro? Okay. I got legit scared. Obviously, I don't trust these people. Especially that not that Necro that I saw right there. So we want to clear this down. I don't know why they're... Holy shit. They're actually just leaving me with the guard. I like that. Yeah, Golden Horde. rich, but they didn't really care that much about GVGs. Like a little bit in the beginning, but in general they really didn't care that much about about GVGs. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Blum is just instantly pushing for, so we're just gonna annoy him a little bit, you know, to he already used his blink and he used his stun, so oh, I didn't reach. Okay, they did beast, interesting. Who did? I guess their rain? No, their necro. Okay, interesting. There was a thief here, right? We managed to there was something else here. If he steps up, we steal it. No, yeah, there is a thief. Ooh, hoo, hoo. So we're greeding, obviously. We like greed. Oh, he had Signet. Okay, feels bad, man. So we stealth. Ooh. Yeah, we leave this. But we lost every single node. We are gonna lose this one as well. I mean, at this point, I think we actually win with. Yeah, he has to push into middle because yeah, they're so far behind. I mean, they could technically just greed and do it to like have 2 nodes and never push into the third and win with maybe beasts. I think he's here somewhere, right? Where the fuck? How long stealth does he have? Holy shit! Did I just not see him? Well, yeah, we're I can't really 2v2 that in middle. He should just go beast, honestly, with me. Yeah. This is obviously really greedy. I don't know if the ranger comes, or if he looks at my stream since I have no delay. I know he watches sometimes. Obviously the decap could suck a bit, but now we got it. And our necro is on node, so GG. Yeah. He should, honestly, Blam should just come close. If he cared 100% about winning, then okay, we're actually losing this. Team. I mean, okay, we will win far though, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my necro was doing after the beast. He's like, I'm gonna push middle, but yeah, there are 3 people here, 1 necro here, and they're like this guy can't hold the node, so we're gonna full cap and get the kill as well. So yeah, so it's easy peasy. But we want to clear this as fast as possible in case the guard comes. But it's actually their DPS ranger, but he can't contest the node, or he dies, or like he will die. Stun him instantly. He has his Doljak stance soon. He's just dead, and we don't even have to steal, so yeah, it's over. Because the guardian is stuck on far, so yeah, he can't leave. But yeah, there was the only thing that I felt a little bit bad about was that once it was prime, you know, when like all the guilds were kind of equal. That's what because when I GVG'd with TA, like we would just kind of win 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0 versus everyone, and that's kind of what got boring. We actually tried to go to NA, and we did GVG some, but yeah, there was none of the prime guilds, you know. That was like, but we did it hidden, like we sneaked. We made like a guild. Everyone made alt accounts with like a Chinese account name, and we pretended to be Chinese in NA. I'm just gonna patch the game, and we actually had a blast. It was super fun to just, but it was so late at night. Like we would play, and like people would like sleep during the day just to stay up at night. Like we would play versus blobs at like 2-3 at night for us, you know. Like some GVGs we had like 4-5, like in the morning, you know. It's just insane. That's SA stealth proc. What do you mean? You see how stealth sometimes apply after the heal, even if you were. Yeah, but the heal is a little bit delayed, right? So what he means is it's this one will proc. Like let's say my reveal is about to go off. even like my heal itself gives me 4 seconds. So that 4 seconds will not give me stealth, but the 1.5 second will proc after my actual heals go off. So let's say my reveal is about to fall off. I use my heal, but I still reveal when my heal procs. But just after that, my reveal disappears. So it's a slight delay. Look at now. So I get my 4 second, and there the second procs, right? You see the black shadow around me. That's when the second part procs. So if you heal late into reveal, you can still get like a small amount of stealth. And obviously, a lot of the times when you heal, even when you're revealed, you can't just afford to wait out the reveal, right? You just sometimes you need that HP right now, and at that point you don't really care about if you're revealed or not, right? Because let's say you're 2k HP and you have a lot of condition, but you're revealed. Obviously, you have to heal. Like there's no, otherwise you die. So yeah. Sometimes you can greed, right? If there's no one, absolutely no one around, like you manage to shadow step away, and there's no thief or no thief, rev, or mesmer in the enemy team, and maybe you manage to like shadow step line of sight or whatever. Then you can obviously greed with the heal and wait until your reveal goes away. But yeah, it's what is this crown? Do other players see? Is it? It's we have monthly tournaments in the game called monthly automated tournament, and there's a unique, we call them gizmos, but there's a unique item above your head that you get. So there's 12 in total. So every month it's a unique one. So for example, this winter crown is in December. This one will be now in July. Comment, I actually don't know what month it is. Don't know when burning swords are. But yeah, there's 12 in total that you can get, and to play that you have to be 5 players. You play 5v5 in a tournament. It is permanent, so once you won it, you have it permanently. So hello Poledra. It works in Walrus World PV, wherever you go. So once you won the gizmo itself, you have it. So you can just do a monthly automated tournament, Guild Wars 2, and then / like wiki, and you can see all the gizmos. There's pictures uploaded there if you're interested in how they look. But there's 12 in total, and yeah, just win the monthly. I mean, to be fair, like I think Crown is still the one that is the least amount of players in EU that has. The other gizmos are split with a lot of players, right? There's I think Crown, our team has won Crown, I don't know how many times. Is this someone has to so 2017 July was the first time Crown was played. Will this then be the 4th time, right? It will be the 4th time. So our team won 2 times, Mia's team won 1 time, and so this will be the 4th time, right? That would make sense. What is your nationality? I'm Swedish, but I was born in north of Sweden, so I have a lot of Finnish in me as well. Do you have a Flavor of the Month title? I had Flavor of the Month until they removed it. Yes. Do you have all of them? No, I do not. There's some gizmos that I have never even played for. Since it's one specific day in the month, like it's just once per month, right? So if you miss it, like if you have plans, you're not there, you know, yeah. Do you want all of them? Nah, I've been playing for such a long time that I only use the crown. Even on this is my alt account. Like I think I have one more actually, maybe. So I won it, like I won. Yeah, I have one more here. I just haven't bought the gizmo. I can use it through novelties, but I prefer to have it. Where do you buy it here? Why can I not buy it? Oh yeah, I deleted it. I forgot. I did it on my last stream. Oh well, whatever. So ANET cannot specifically remove a title from players. Like, for example, if one person win trades God of PvP, they will just get a ban, but they will still get the title. They cannot specifically remove the title from you. Or okay, they probably can, but there's way like customer support cannot do it. You would probably have to have developers going into like the database where the accounts are and probably delete it specifically from that player, which is way too much effort for them to do. So when the first monthly happened, which was when Team Absurd sold the Gizmo, like the first monthly they sold it for, I don't know, there's memes around being like $400 per person. So it was 5 PvEers that bought the Gizmo each. So Absurd played on all 5 players from Absurd played on different accounts. So we won in EU and they won in NA. So it was only 10 players. So what they did was they just replaced Flavor of the Month with Best of the Best. So the whole title Flavor of the Month got removed. Same happened to, you remember there was a bug with Deimos, CM, that a lot of guilds were abusing for voice in the, it was not called Voice in the Void before, or was it? No wait, that's Doom. But there was one, or maybe, I don't know PvE, but there was one title in PvE, in raids, that some people were bug abusing. Demon Demise, yeah, exactly, Demon Demise maybe. And there was a title before Demon Demise, but since people were abusing like a bug, instead of, since they cannot remove specifically from players, they just removed the whole title. Yeah, because you could, yeah, exactly. So that's so customer support is obviously limited to very few things that they can do. They can absolutely not change titles or remove titles. So that would require dev time, and there's just no way they're gonna go. Yeah, it would just be a waste of like, imagine one dev wasting his time going and removing titles instead of just making a new one. Like, it's just probably, and then swap it out, you know, and then yeah. But you are correct. We actually had Flavor of the Month was so right now when you win monthly AT, you get the title, right? So the rewards are basically a unique title called Best of the Best. You get some vouchers where you can buy like ascended gear or like accessories, whatever. Golden Llama, Champions Rest Passes, which is it's one of those unique places where you can't go there. I mean, okay, there's people who have found like bugs where you can like port up somehow, or yeah. And then you win 500 gold and 100 mystic coins, right? 100 mystic coins, yeah, and the Gizmo obviously. Oh yeah, and you get the statue as well, which is only there for like if there's another team, like the 5 players winning the monthly, then there's 5 other players. But if you keep winning the monthly, your statues will be there, obviously. But yeah, Best of the Best used to be, the first time it came out was called Flavor of the Month. That was a very common used. You would basically say FOTM, like FOTM, like that's what now people use meta instead, like what's meta. But back in early days in MMO, you would ask like what's FOTM right now, which means Flavor of the Month. So it was not a bad title, but I think only really old school players would actually know what it means. Otherwise, like new school players, they would just think, but Flavor of the Month, that sounds like a fucking ice cream. Like, what's the flavor of the month today? You know, like it just doesn't. Best of the Best might not be the absolute most insane title either. I really like the old titles. They are gone. They are probably one of the most unique titles in the game. I don't know how many people actually got it, but back in the day we used to have like paid automated tournaments, or like they were called paid tournaments. You would have to like we are talking a very long time ago. So you had to have like these vouchers that you would get from PvPing. I don't know if you could buy them in a gem store, and then you could queue as a team into tournament. I think that's how you got them. Yeah, Master of the Arena was one of them. Soldier of the Arena. I don't remember what the number 1 was. Legend of the Arena maybe. Best of the Best. Yeah, it's not like but it's the same with you know, when we won Moto, we got like a unique title called Community Conqueror. It's also not a bad title at all, you know. Um, I, but yeah, I mean, titles are titles. Oh, there was another. Do we have? Yeah, we have 2 thieves. I was like, there's a dead eye on me. What are they doing? Oh, we sniped him just before. Oh, he got the. That's unfortunate. No, dude, my target just ran away. Fuck me. They're not gonna arrest me, right? Nope. Is he gonna rally from me? Yeah. No, he didn't. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they didn't give a fuck. My scrapper, who is a scrapper. Hopefully he's a support. They actually even give the res. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. My God. He's just capping there, chilling. Like he doesn't give a single f. My God. Yeah, I shouldn't. I fucked up there. Then they just give the rest for free as well. Like, hello? What the fuck is this? This has to be like a very low rated game. Oh, he did kill the thief though, so we don't have to care about that. Oh, he procced the. But yeah, it was my bad. I mean, yeah, I shouldn't really even have died there, you know. Is he self-resting actually? And he dies in the middle of the scrapper, right? Yeah, he seems a bit nutty. He doesn't even self-res. Can I? No, I can't, right? But yeah, this game is this is a very low rated game. I can tell you that much. I have even a yeah. This you know, this is the time. You know, obviously I'm in my placements and Blam is on his ult as well. But when you're in games like this, you're obviously very curious on what the enemy team has in raiding, and same in your team, obviously. Not to like, I know Ainit's reason why they don't want to do it is because they are afraid of like people flaming and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. One solution could be that you can't like you would just see, like if you're on Thief, your name would just be Thief. That you can never like see what the other players called. That would probably be hard for them to develop, but I think that would be, and then you could then they could actually add to see the rating, you know. But then you can never see who you're against and who you're with. I think they use that. Do they use that in Dota maybe, or is it just when you spectate? Dota show, yeah, but I meant with the names. Do you not see, like you don't see the teammates or enemies team name? That's what I meant. Oh. What? How did he not? Oh. Let's see if we get this. Oh my god, this is such a funny game. Oh, the crate though. Didn't hit. Oh my god. I don't think he even hits me, right? I think he was on me though. Like, look at this this guy. He looks like a gamer. I think 2 of my teammates are called. They're in the Amazing Cookie Cutters. I want to whisper them just to see like what rating they are, just out of curiosity, you know. Hello. In Apex it shows like Thief 1, 2, 3, 4 with rank. Yeah. Imagine if you had that on both teams, then I don't think it would be an issue of showing ranks, right? Like what's your rating or anything like that. Easiest rest in my life. My god, I love this guy. fuck? I love his cocky answer. Didn't you see me last monthly? I didn't even play last monthly. Holy shit. That was not a hard res. How's 9.1, Misha? There was a patch, right? You didn't get it? People would go AFK or no, but I meant one guy. I meant show the rating after the game is done, right? I don't care so much for showing it before, right? I can totally accept with what you're saying, like, oh, okay, I have a 1400 rated player, I'm 1600, okay, we're gonna lose, you know. But after the game, once the game is either won or lost, you know, that you show after the just show what rating, just instead of having to ask or be curious, like, why did I lose that game so heavily? Like, why was this guy just hard feeding? And I mean, obviously, it's not always about what rating you are, but at least you can get some. Like sometimes I can get super like I'm like, how low rated are these people really? And I mean, it's obviously just a curiosity. Like it obviously wouldn't change the like us losing or winning or anything, but. Like if I'm in a high legend game and I have like a 1300 rated player and I'm 1800, then okay, I can understand why, you know. He misformed. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, I didn't even watch. I was reading chat, but I blame him. I mean, I had stealth and everything. I blame Blum then. Very bad. The other games he doesn't mist when I want to blinding powder him mid mist form, and this game he mist forms when I'm resting him when it's a secure res. Feels bad, man. You good at any? I mean, not really. I mean, I grew up playing FPS. That's probably the only time I was good at any other games. But I mean, I don't think I can't get good at other games. It's just that I was only ever interested in MMOs. I started out with playing FPS, as I said, right? And eventually I got into World of Warcraft, and eventually I just after that I kind of just only played MMOs, and I can't for the love of me ever play FPS anymore. I don't know what it is, but I just might get hit by the rush randomly there. But it's just something about I've tried CS:GO a couple of times, you know, but I just can't enjoy them. I mean, I grew up playing Counter-Strike, you know. I loved you know, my little brother he's 6 years younger than me. When he always loved watching me play Counter-Strike, right? But you know, when he grew up, when he got a bit older, the Counter-Strike that he got to play was actually CS Source. That's what, like, it was just before CS:GO was kind of like becoming like being developed and stuff, and I just I don't know, it was just once I started playing World of Warcraft, I got bored of Counter-Strike, and I didn't really enjoy CS Source. I have like 100 hours in CS:GO. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think isn't it like, can you if I think I had an issue with that my friends, they were playing matchmaking like Counter-Strike, but I had obviously a fresh account, so I couldn't queue with them because I had to like grind ranks, and it was actually quite annoying, but obviously I understand why. But did they remove that now? Can I, like, if my friends have like high rank, can I go queue with them now? You have to, I think level 10, I think that was, and it was so annoying, you know. I started playing like at 1.3, I think, Like 1998, I think is when I used to play with like fucking modem, like for of you, like 256k modem. Like, can you believe that? I used to play with like 200, 300 ping, like quite with the worst fucking shit PC in the whole world. Like it was so bad. Like I had absolutely horrifically bad FPS, like 30 FPS, like not even 30. Like it was, yeah, it was not great, and yeah, but that's how I started playing. Like at level 2 now. But they actually changed it again, so you cannot play ranked if you oh wow, okay. I don't even remember if I don't think I even bought it. Windows XP, Windows Vista. I never had Vista actually, but yeah, Windows XP. The good old days, yeah. Obviously we didn't have that for a long time. We got ADSL pretty quickly, but I suffered with a shit PC for a long time. But I used to play so like I loved playing like pub games. My favorite maps back then was like CS Assault. I think Indigo was played a lot too. Those with like a lot of like hostage maps was played a lot back in the day. I fucking forgot all the old names, but most of the popular maps eventually they were not so played back then. You know, like Dust 2. Early CS was still in, maybe, yeah, maybe. Actually, I can't remember. And you're limited to casual if you're not level 2 XP. I think I am close to 10. I don't think I bought the game though. So, but yeah, that was kind of the reason why I was like, I wanted to play with them. You know, I didn't want to sit and like grind to. Oh, I have no idea how long it takes. I haven't played since 2016. That's how long ago I didn't touch CS:GO. Unreal Tournament, yeah. I used to play a lot of Quake 3 Arena. I played that a lot, and for those of you who grew up in that time, do you guys remember what was his name? Fatality, when he went and won. Like they, you know, in Counter Strike they used to have something called CPL, which was their tournaments. Like Cyber, like wasn't, I don't remember the names. But no one really got money from them actually, which was kind of funny. Like they promised a lot of prize money, like prize pools, but they actually never got paid out. Like, but what was the name what was the game he played with, like that one tournament when they pumped out money? It was like Painkiller. It was called Painkiller. It was like Quake 3 slash Unreal, and he was obviously very good in Quake, right? Or was it Unreal he was? But yeah, Guts. Are you must like Guts the NG? Painkiller is Polish game. Oh yeah, I didn't know that, but I think it was played one tournament, and it had that was probably the biggest prize pool they dumped into, like bigger than any game. And I think he won like most of them or something, but it was like one hit wonder. No one played the game after that. Like it was completely dead. But yeah, back then I don't think a lot of people got the prize pool money that they won. Like I know that a lot of Counter-Strike teams have said that they never ever received any money from the CPL tournaments, and I don't think they will ever see them. But yeah, I remember you had like big ass CRT screens, and you had like this program called Reforce, I think, to force 100 hatch on the screen. Unreal, CPL Pro, yeah, there was like we're talking like early 2000 for those tournaments. I think most of them were played in America as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's many years ago. But yeah, I had obviously a lot of fun. I used to play a lot of, but that wasn't like, we used to. I don't know if people do that anymore, but when we were young, a lot of my in real life friends, we would just go to each other's house and bring our PCs and game for like a weekend, and we would also play LAN games like Warcraft 3, like tower defense and shit like that. I forgot the name of the insane one that we used to play, but And then Dota 1, obviously we played a lot of Dota 1. Um, Age of Empires, I think we used to play as well. Yeah, we did that a lot. Yeah, TD. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember the name of that specific tower defense. It was it called like with Zed something? Like or I don't remember, but yeah. LAN party in a friend's house. Yeah, we used to Age of Mythology. Yeah, I don't think we ever played that. I'm 29. I still do that with. Yeah, I don't. I mean, if I was single and I lived in my hometown, maybe. But I feel like it would never be the same. Elements? No, I think it was called like Swookel or something. I can't remember. But yeah, we also we used to have a lot of actually like in my hometown when I was a kid, like we're talking like 12, 13. They used to organize a lot of like bigger LAN parties in our hometown too, like for hundreds of people, and like we had a cinema, and on upstairs they used to have like where you had like theater, like a space for theater, and they would rent that space and just do LAN party. It was called Euro Party, and we would have music, and it was like yeah, but it was like what was this big? What the fuck? I forget the name. The one that is in Sweden, like the big one, DreamHack. So it was like it's like one of those LAN events, but obviously way smaller. But we used to have that when we were kids, and back then people would share like all of their like what you would download. You would use what was it called? Q++? Oh, was it called Q++? I actually don't remember. Well, but yeah, people would just share whatever they had, movies or porn or whatever, like TV shows, music. It was yeah, it was fun. People would just sit up all night and just game. And there was tournaments as well, obviously, with I don't remember the price. No, not I think it was just called Q++. No, DC++. Yeah. That's the name. DC++. Yeah. And then what was I don't remember what this exact. Then you obviously had Winamp for music, but I don't remember what. But Kazaa, like Kazaa, something like that. Does anyone remember that? I don't remember what it was. Was it? Did you leech music from it, or did you listen to music? I actually don't remember. Kazaa, you remember that? Was it called Kazaa? You would leech music from that one? I was from I'm born in Haparanda. Leech music, yeah. Like it's insane. Yes, it was funny because you know I grew up where computers wasn't like normal. Like today, when a kid grows up, you have everything. Like everything is accessible through phone, laptop, PC. Like a PC for me when I grew up was like I don't remember when my dad bought the first PC. Like when he brought it home, maybe I was like 9, 10 or something. And like that was unusual. We had to ask like permission for like if we ever wanted to go on the internet, we had to ask for permission to even turn on the modem, you know. And like that's how yeah, like yeah. And so when I started gaming online, my mom didn't even understand that I was gaming online with other people or versus other people. She would obviously she hated that I would sit at the PC and don't give a fuck about anything, you know. I would just sit there for hours. So she would obviously like try to give me hours, like you can only game 3 hours per day. But since I was the oldest and I have a lot of siblings, you know, they lost track, you know. And we had a really big house, like we had 10 rooms, you know. And I had like the room that was like furthest away where no one ever went. So they could like, but yeah, they would always be mad. And then late night they would always like turn off the router and stuff, you know. But then I remember like she would be so mad at me many times. She would always fight with me, and it's like I'm gonna throw this fucking PC out of like when I didn't stop playing or I didn't do like homework. Or eventually when I was like you, I don't remember how it was. Like she was like, "Who are you talking to?" Because I was sitting on I guess it was like, I don't remember what program we used back then. Maybe it was just in-game Counter-Strike or something. And I'm like, I'm with the people I'm playing with. And then she realized like he's actually playing with people and not just fucking bots. And yeah, I mean, also, I mean, they obviously watched me when I was in Cologne, like in Köln, when I played WTS and stuff. And she was like, "Oh my god, I could have never believed this when you were a kid, you know." Like that he would earn money, or you know, they didn't understand what internet was back then, or like what it has become today. You know, like they grew up without computers and internet and all of that, even phones. You know, like what the fuck, they didn't have phones when they grew up. So for them it's unusual. Is that ours? Did my music stop now? I'm gonna stealth up here just to see he's running back. That's good. I kind of wanna put on music, but yeah, it was good old fun times. Oh, the thief is decapping us. I don't know about Blam pushing forward there, but yeah, let me. Something else started now, but gonna Bassi share +1ing a fucking Necro. Oh, I managed to bug it. I love bugging this, you know. Like sometimes it works, sometimes you just don't get it to work. Oh, I got, this is not good. If he pulls me here, actually not that bad. Just need to be careful for Blum, but we, ooh. Oh, we got him. We sniped him actually. That's really good. He doesn't have Signet, so that's good for me. Holy shit. Have to be a little bit careful. I won't rally now. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Could I have? I don't know if Blam would have gotten that cleave without me. So. Oh yeah, maybe. Nah. Okay. Whatever. I never played RuneScape actually. I never played. You know, I was actually a lot of us when we played World of Warcraft. A lot of us we actually looked at Guild Wars 1 for a very long time. Who is SD? Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is not good for me. Oh, no, I shouldn't go here. Oh, I don't like this. Don't know if he has. Oh, he has. My bad. Yeah, we're kind of struggling right now. That me dying there on 4, or I don't think Blum should have died there. That was actually really bad. I think we should be able to kill him here. But yeah, we're investing way too much here. Like we're Hammer. Don't really care about Hammer that much, because yeah, I think Blam, if he has obviously Blam is not the smartest, so I think he will just full cap right now, which he's doing. But I think the most optimal gameplay here would have been legit to just I'm not even kidding, just give Hammer and like 90% cap it. I think that would have been the best. But hey, this works out too because the enemies is actually coming here, so. There, yeah. I don't know if this is worth it. We are losing so much for this, I feel like. Okay, I'm actually gonna go back now then. Okay. This is no good. Do we get the hammer though? No. Did they get the reses too? Yeah, they did. Fuck me. Yeah, this clown fiesta suddenly. Ooh, Ooh, we have to be careful here. I think the Rev might actually follow me. I'm not sure. Honestly, Blum could just go. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're gonna lose hammer now. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, we kind of threw that actually. I can't even go out right now. I should get the heal here. But they're all players here though. But yeah, I'm dead here. Oh no, actually I have stealth still. But I can't get the decap in time. Blum went to hold that, but yeah, I don't know about that honestly. Like I don't think that's a good idea. Oh well, this could be one of those close games. So obviously we're gonna lose hammer. Blum should have left already. He shouldn't contest his life for the hammer. Just 90% cap. Like we don't even have caps right now. That's why I meant it's not worth dying for. Just give them the hammer. 90% cap, and then full cap it once the hammer hit. You know, like this. We leave the node, and then we just yeah they just oh yeah. Okay, never mind. He comes as well. Now they got, no they didn't even get hammer. But yeah, they just keep going into hammer, so they're just kind of throwing the game. Is it bugged? I don't even see. Yeah. Yeah, they should just not go hammer. Like, I think if we don't like they have support, we don't have support, right? Obviously we had like one tick from it. Maybe I should just have stayed and not and maybe I could have prevented that from happening, but I absolutely think that we should not go for hammers. Yeah, this is not a good fight anymore. I mean he should win that eventually, but they should also win. Yeah, he did win it. But he could actually die to the thief here. Dodge. Ah. Okay. So he does get the kill. Oh, this guy actually surviving this long is actually not that bad, but I don't know if can I get the rest here? My Scourge buying this much time is actually not bad at all. And I'm actually gonna get the rest on this guy too. So we're res god X, but I think my guy is gonna lose far right now. Because they have respawn. Ah. He actually died, so but he might lose the cap. Oh yeah, he loses the cap. Don't need to cleave anymore. Gonna bust his share here. He's gonna stun him first. Okay, he actually daze him. Yeah, that's his F3. Yeah, that's his elite. Oh, he might die here. I shouldn't have swapped to short bow here. It's my bad. Oh, he fucking pulled him. Got the daze, but the thief might come soon though. Yeah. We do get... No, this is actually the Vev. Wow. That's actually pretty good for us then. As long as my guy survives, because I don't want to... He's gonna roll. Dodge. Yeah, one more. Now. Wow, he had another one. Pull him, please? Yeah. Let's stealth here, immobilize him. I didn't get it. Ooh. I should be able to get stealth, immobilize him. I won't get the kill though. Ah, my cluster fucked up too. Ooh, if he gets the kill, that would be really good, especially before the respawns. But I don't know. Where is he? He's towards their spawn, basically. Okay. And yeah, they have a lot of respawns. I can't mind. I kind of wanted to give him stealth, I think. What? If he does sword 3, I'm gonna drag him away, okay? Yeah, just away from his team so we can kill him and no one resing, you know? Heartseeker. No, he has Necro here now. I'm gonna stomp here. A little bit careful I might actually die. Have to stand still. Do I get? No, I don't. I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay, he's here as well. I don't think he can get the rest though. No way. Maybe if my Necro had, but yeah, I don't think he's. Never mind. Yeah, they shouldn't go for the rest here. Maybe I shouldn't have stomped there. The cleave was kind of secured, so I guess that could have been better. But yeah, now the Necro kind of gives all nodes. He should just have gone back into middle, because now we lose middle. He could have stayed middle. Obviously, if he was quicker, like if he actually saw, he didn't really need to full cap. He has steal up. We just, well, we get nodes here. If he gets the pull here, I didn't have steal up yet. Should get the thief though. That's a. I mean, he's SD, so it's not like the most insane kill, but it's definitely still like +1 power and roaming, so I wouldn't say it's bad. Their Necro is FKing far. So I'm gonna go for the DH in middle. Like, he put another trap, we're gonna dodge here, dodge again. Oop. He actually what? Did they actually res him? I'm genuinely okay. He just desynced. Hate this game. I'm dead actually. Yeah, I'm dead. Actually, how do we? No one actually hits me. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Might actually. It's a clusterfuck on close, so we go close because we win with 1 node right now. What the fuck though? Steal on him when he's sword treeing. He's gonna stab 5 now. No, yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay, well they can actually get hammer. What the fuck? What am I thinking? What's on hammer then? This is like pure YOLO play then. We didn't get it in time. Okay, well that's highly unfortunate. Well, we should win close, right? I'm gonna go for the. Okay, I'm just legitimately dead. I did not see that there was a rev there, but we won close anyway, so. So it's a GG. Is this a drunk Sin stream? Yeah, I'm having beers, yeah. Oh, did they change? Oh yeah, I actually completely forgot that. Forgot that. Did they actually change that so like Torment is gone and stuff, right? I think I'm just gonna go middle here then. Go for the full cap here. Yeah, I mean, it could even be timer game, but they have to make a decision here. Like their MM Necro went there, both of their tanks are leaving, and if their Necro dies right now, and he's gonna port into me. He didn't even get reset, so. Oh, yeah, GG. Hello, Yama. I still don't know why you picked that ugly name. First you had an uglier name, and then I taught you that you could. I actually told you that you can change Twitch name, and then you go pick an even uglier name. Feels bad, man. If he's old, I'm 31, so I guess that depends on what name shame. My kid to sleep. Are you my kid then, or feels a Batman? My kid slept since I guess like 5 hours ago. Sindjama. My god. Yama Sind. Yama Drener. Yama Ener. I don't know. So you moved into a bigger house? Yeah, exactly. Well, I moved into a house from an apartment, so yes. That's why I can speak normally now without waking Godzilla. Godzilla and the Hellspawn. And Godzilla and Kraken. Yeah, we moved into a house 11th of May. But then we were without internet for 3-4 weeks. I mean, I got like a substitute, which was like from the people that made the house. They gave us like 500 gigabyte mobile Wi-Fi, and they were like, yeah, this will last for like 3 to 4 weeks, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure, no problem. So yeah, and it wasn't really the best. It wasn't even 5G, so it was pretty slow. It worked. It barely worked to watch YouTube. Was that internet even? I mean, at least I managed to like all it needed to do was for me to be able to work from home, right? Since with Corona we don't really go to the office, so yeah, it needed to work so I could connect, just connect to work through VPN or yeah. So as long as I had any sort of internet and it I could do somewhat work, then yeah. What do you do for a living? I work with IT infrastructure. So, but yeah, our department is struggling quite a lot because of Corona, and a lot of people have quit, including our boss. So yeah, we don't really know what to do anymore. Like obviously the boss, like the higher ups, they decide what direction they want to go in. But yeah, right now we don't really have, especially during summers, right? Like after midsummer in Sweden, or like normally after midsummer, most of Swedes take vacation, and that goes for my company as well. So since I work with infrastructure, normally you don't do production changes at all, like unless it's like necessary, like critical, security wise, or you know. But in general, it's not like, oh yeah, we're gonna have this project and we're gonna do like massive deployments during summer that can affect like the most important systems, you know. Like yeah, no one does that. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of PowerShell scripting, obviously, or yeah, mostly PowerShell. We don't run. We barely run any Linux at all. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe if you like live in America or something and you work for like a massive, like huge company where you have like personnel, but like we're 12 people in my department. We have 4 people that works with like service desk, and then but cybersecurity, I mean, it is already big. Cyber crime, you know what the most like what most money in the world would come from? That was drugs. That was number 1. Now cybercrime is actually, I don't know how long ago it was, but cybercrime is basically number 1 over drugs. So obviously to fight cybercrimes you need cybersecurity. So obviously that branch has unlimited potential. It's just merge of 2 infrastructures, so they push that no matter what. Yeah, I mean, if your company bought another company and you guys have like a deadline where you have to like merge, if you run like if you run Microsoft like Azure, then and you need like you want to merge them into your tenant or migrate, you know, then obviously yeah, and especially if it's like a deadline where like they have systems that need to work in the middle of everything. Safer with crypto for criminals. You heard about the South African brother who ripped a website of 3.6 billion worth of Bitcoin? No, I haven't actually, but I used to work for a government, and before I swapped jobs in 2018, but we heard about Norwegian Hydro. It was a company in Norway that got. It's very common for companies to get like crypto lockers in their environments, right? And it spreads and they have no idea what to do, you know. And normally they hit them, especially like when it comes to governments or other, like if you don't have a good security like center, like not active, like I can say majority of the companies in Sweden would like you normally say it in when it comes to, like all security experts says, it's not a matter of you getting hacked, it's a matter of you knowing about it, you know, like what data was affected, how did, like when did it happen and stuff, like, but it's not a matter of that they actually hacked you. Like I can probably say that it's impossible unless you don't have internet at all, or people for that matter. Social engineering is very common, or like spear phishing is so common. So I'm clueless about crypto, but isn't it actually real? But isn't it actually really secure? Like more than actual money? Hey Garth. Oh, someone subbed. Yanni, 55 months, holy fuck. The enemy team Ranger said 4 games and I get my legendary amulet. Feels bad, man. But yeah, Bitcoins obviously has value as well. Yeah, you can't really track it, obviously. Especially if you hide it well. I mean, if you're a normal Swedish person and you go and buy like crypto with through your bank or whatever with like bank ID, you obviously they know that you bought crypto, but what you do with your crypto is another thing, because it's encrypted. So like you have like different like if you go to a website which is basically that only accepts Bitcoins, you pay through like a specific like you get a unique link where you pay in. I mean, it's hard to explain to someone if you've never really been into it. You can avoid taxes. I mean, if you get paid in yeah, of course, like but yeah, I mean, if you keep them on then you have to, in Sweden obviously, if you keep everything in, well, how did he get so much buffs? If you keep all the stuff in like all the cryptocurrency in your and only pay with like other services with crypto, but if you need normal stuff with Swedish money, then obviously like where do you transfer the value of bitcoins? Like, do you? That's the yeah, you own bitcoins, but what do you do with the bit? That's kind of like you have to use services with like that accept cryptocurrency, and most Swedish sites or stuff like that don't really use that. So yeah, they actually did a pretty good job surviving middle. So actually big carry might actually even get might actually get DK. No, okay, that was actually a pretty good gale from him. So Glyph, yeah, good Glyph. Blam has a Necro coming probably. So obviously we can just go for the decap here. Might not get it. Yeah, we should, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't get his. That was like so close to almost get the heal interrupt there. We wait for the barrier, dodge him. Oh, more barriers obviously. Did he die off point? Yeah, he did. That's actually really good for me. Dodge him. They got the beast. Feels bad, man. But they do get the kill, so I guess that's a good enough trade. I have to heal here. That's fine. Didn't need to use stealth, but just to be safe, 100%. I don't know why they're not +1ing. Is it? No, he's not self-resing. At this point, Blam should obviously, he needs to keep track of the respawn. He does have one, right? Yeah. I don't know why my Necro left here, because I want to save my steal here. At least that's what I'm greeding for. Okay, fuck it. That was a kind of bad steal right now, but we wanted to obviously have a... he's here. I hope my Necro understands. But I don't know. And now they should check beach if there's someone there, but there's not. So this is obviously me going to 2v2 with Blam is obviously not the most optimal, but at the same time these players are not optimal players either, so there's that. So that means that we can win this 2v2. I mean, it's okay, it's not absolutely terrible because it's a power rev, but at the same time it's a Scourge here. But yeah, if these two players were good, I don't think Blam would have probably been a lot more pressure than he was currently. Yeah. So gonna Shadow Step. No, I cannot. But he has a lot of stab though. Gonna Fear here. They have respawns, right? So we have to be careful about the rev. I don't see him right now. He comes now. Rev comes in, too late. He doesn't even go for me. Interrupt him in case he's trying to sword 3. Interrupt. Gonna stealth here. Did he stow it himself? Feels bad. Okay. He did use Sapphire, right? He has absolutely nothing left. Fucking hate weakness. Oh, did he just let himself res? I like that. He has heal again. Honestly, Blam should go for a beast after. My team is tanking them pretty well as well. It's Scourge, Ellie versus... we are 3v2 though, but they're not really... Oh, they did kill actually. Poggers. You don't have any cryptos? I do have. I just don't invest in it. It's just that I don't really have any use for it. I mean some things, but yeah, I have a little bit, but it's not like I'm investing in it in as a source of like flipping Bitcoin, if that makes sense. Report win trader. Who's win trading? But yeah, you should. A lot of IT people, unless you're like like if you really love IT and you do it even on your free time a lot, right? Like if you just like if you have such a high interest in general, like where you sit on your spare time and like research, and I'm not that type of guy, you know. I never really was, but yeah, you should know how lazy IT people in general are when it comes to like home environments and stuff. It's not like unless you're really like you enjoy it, you know, like it's like a hobby, like pimping cars up or whatever, then it's understandable. But I like games, you know. I spend my free time on like I work, I take care of my child, and then my spare time or whatever that I have, I game instead. You can buy mushrooms, yeah. Well, obviously yes. There's a Swedish forum that obviously you reach it through if you want to be secure, like VPN, and then Tor browser. Everyone knows Tor browser. Then you have a forum called Flugsvamp, which means it's like a specific mushroom in Sweden, which is actually toxic, I think. It's red with dots, if I'm not mistaken, or I might be completely gone. But yeah, don't eat that one. But that's basically where they sell drugs, and then obviously, I think a more environment-friendly coin will take over. I mean, you can buy anything there. 2 rating, you sure? Let me see how much. But yeah, the Swedish forum is called Flugsvamp. I mean, there's nothing specific about it. It's open in Sweden, like that it's called like that. They actually shut it down with Tor 2.0. I think they got caught. Like there was a while ago where they found. It's not like I'm invested in this, but where Tor like the old protocol got breached by the government, or like the I guess the police, whatever, NSA, and I think that site got closed down back then. So there's nothing, I mean, that's all over the news, so it's nothing really special about it. Oh, this will be our last game, by the way. That's what Blumtruck said. Yeah, this was our last game, and then we queue into. I think this Ranger is pretty okay. Then obviously Pain and Aeon. I think she's playing support, I guess. I mean, it's not like our comp is bad. Okay, the Firebrand is kind of shit though, I guess. If he was core support, it could have been good. Mango, is this Mango from NA, or is it just someone called Mango? But yeah, I don't know about how. I guess not. What's the account name? I actually have no idea. I'm on my alt, so I don't think I have him. I don't know what his characters are called either. So maybe it's just a coincidence. In the game, Mango7140. But I'm assuming he's queuing with this Cetric guy, and you think it is him? Wow, okay, well, okay, it's not that bad then. But yeah, I think our guard is... oh. They stealth 2. Decap Druid. I think she's stun broke. Didn't get the interrupt though. I don't know why the rev. I mean, okay, yeah, we actually. What? We should get the kill here, but well, I don't know what their team is doing. They're all defending versus Blam, which is a little bit strange to me. Okay, now they're actually coming. The thief comes middle. They spent a lot of time for that though. Oh. Our ranger kind of needs to keep an eye on close because I think he's gonna get decap now. That was close. I wanted to greed. I didn't want to return there, so. But yeah, he gets the decap. They should win middle, right? If they do get kills here, that would also be very good. Yeah, there's no way, right? Maybe if the rev. Yeah, like I mean, at the same time, we don't really have to play versus like fight the decap druid, you know. He didn't get revealed, though. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, we got the heal. That's really good, actually. Blam should check close. He's actually gonna get decap, I think. Blam, hello. Don't see the thief. So we can hold for Blam to come. I got a little bit scared for the guy too. I think the guy should stay middle, yeah. No. Stay middle, stay middle, stay middle, stay middle, stay middle, stay middle. Oh my god, this guard is so big bot. Oh, I had Bassi now. Just no, dude. Yeah, this went not as I planned. And now they get synced back. I feel like they're gonna lose middle now. Yeah. No, they do get the kill though, so that's actually. I guess we just +1/4 because Pain is still stuck in middle. He should have already plussed Blam, I think here. Gonna Bassi Blam. Yeah, should die here. Good kill. Another ranger. Thief is actually here. Holy shit, that was a lot of stuff coming there. Close is free, obviously. Middle. I don't think Pain went middle, right? Ah, that was a bad steal. But we can afford greeding here. Yeah, their comp is not that best. Like I don't know why they're they're like 2 range. Wait, they're 3 rangers. So yeah, obviously that's. I don't know why. If Aeon would have stayed support, then could have fought with the like core guard support with their power rev could actually have been pretty okay, you know. I think at least. I think that could have had value for sure. Over what they play now, like. A decap druid, what is it gonna do? Like you have 3 rangers, like it's just not gonna do anything. Rest, please. What is the rev doing? Hello? Is he okay? The fuck? That was a bad steal though. Staff 5, fucks the staff 5 up. Okay, don't get too much value, but the longer we didn't even get the decap, that's a little bit feels bad, man. Could get it now. He dies. Gonna stealth up here as well, so he can't. Blam should just come for the rest here. Oh, I don't want to commit there. He came after me, so he's coming back. I will get stealth. Yeah, that's good. Now he's gonna go for. He thinks I'm gonna go for decap. I think. No way. No. Oh, that was so close. But I might die for this though. No. Fuck me, that was close. I think the rev might come here though. That was I don't want to. I want to chill actually. I want to chill a little bit. This is so we're greeding heavily, but we do have a kill. Aeon is coming for the rest as well. Should be able to get it though. And we should get the decap after, or Blam is going there. I'm going for the rev. Oh, he got the heal in time. If he fucked up the help. Nah. He has 2 rangers, I don't wanna go. We will come now though. Signet. Dropped. Nope, reading with Signet and dead. Yeah. I'm gonna heal here and then stomp. I mean, obviously Blam can, but I just don't want like just 110% be sure, you know, like 100%. Sweaty game, yeah, it's actually a little bit. This guard makes it a little bit sweaty. Okay, don't know about this. Oh no. This is so greedy though, like. Okay, we like it. We like the greed though. We like the greed, guys. He might have steal on me. Yep, there we go. Silencia steal in my face. Hopefully my Guardian wants to support me, but I do not know. We go for the decap here. After the decap here could... okay, never mind. I don't trust this guy. I mean, it should be fine. My rev does get the kill here though. Yeah, that should be fine. I can actually maybe... He did not get the reveal me. Oh, that's too slow for me. Okay, fuck it. Okay, well, we'll just get the decap then. But that was unfortunate. Yeah, we got the decap now. He might snipe me though, but that's fine. Heal here. I trust my my ranger over. This is actually a pretty okay game. I mean, obviously their comp is tragically bad, so there's that. He has block here probably. Okay, he does the. It's fine. He's probably gonna. No, that was this. I don't know about this value because I should have probably plus the Blam because this is their. Actually, it's our side. Never mind. We might get decapped here though. You should just go back. Actually, it's Thief middle. So it looks like he fucks up the reveal. So I'm actually just gonna rotate here then. Hopefully Pain thinks. So we're gonna go middle here. So Pain is rotating. I think he's gonna go close. So yeah, that's fine. He just left. Oh, he got taunted too. He's dead. Come on. Oh, that pull is also so sweet. So Thief is decapping up close into full cap. So we should get free. Maybe I can. So we stealth him here. We get close on far. As long as we just keep Blam alive. How do they die middle though? Okay, did they get the res? Did they give the res maybe? Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I do not have cleanse here, maybe. Insta-res, insta-res, insta-res. Come on, knock him, knock him, knock him. No way. Okay, that's... I might get killed by a thief here. I'm gonna go for the full cap here. Rev pushing me. I'm gonna stealth here instantly because he's gonna push into me. He's gonna stab 5 after this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're kind of just getting zerged right now. Are we throwing the game right now? Shadow Step Stomp. I'll get it before. Oh, he didn't get it in time. Oh, that's so... That must suck for Pain. Holy shit, he wants to defend his close, but he can't. Like it's a mistake for him to go here. I understand the greed, but they will just gank him away from it. Is it a ranger? No, they do have a ranger though. He's coming here, so I'm just gonna kill this. He's gonna pew pew me, dodge again. Then it's fine. We're gonna wait for the. We got far. Obviously we want to kind of get decap fast here. Oh, that's bad, I didn't get steal. Or like Bassi. We got the kill here, so that's important. Insta return. I don't know if you have Shadow Step, but we survive. Stealth from this. This is not so good because we want to get the kill here. Insta. Yeah, he's dead. Because Blam will get decapped here eventually. They're kind of losing the 2v2 on close, but I feel like this fight here is more important. Like our actually could be. I mean, timer is also relevant in this game. Gonna Shadow Step Bassi, Blam. No, didn't get it. But we should be able to interrupt here. It's fine. Oh, that was a bad steal, but dead anyways. By burn ticks. Yeah, they're kind of bleeding out, but I mean, okay, they're kind of. I mean, at this point, we win with one node. The longer I keep them. Oh, this is not good. If I die here, that's really bad, actually. Blam is gonna get. Fuck, this is. Where's my Rev going? Oh no, he's throwing so hard. Oh, what is this Rev doing? He's such a monkey. No, Rev. If he just if he actually okay, never mind, he comes here, but does he rally? That's actually huge. Yeah, but if he actually just went here, like look at how close the game becomes now. Okay, our guard is here. I'm gonna die here. Like hello, like this team. Like we're losing. What are they doing? They're so bad. I don't know what they're doing, bro. Like where's hard throwing this? Rest me, please, for the love of God. If I die here, they're actually hard throwing this game. Like, what are you guys doing? Oh my God, I just want to stab my eyes out. How are they so bad? Okay, well, that was not my fault at least. This Rev, I don't know what he's doing, but he could have just gone from spawn. Instead he went middle. Well, whatever. Yeah. Well, that was unfortunately, but I don't think Blam should be fighting that either. So I think that's also bad. Anyways, that was my last game for today. Let's see what we placed. 1740. That's not bad. I don't think I would have gotten legend even if I would have won that game. So, but yeah, who do we host? Who do you guys want to watch? Blam is stopping. It's like Vallon, I guess Vallon. There's not really anyone else streaming, right? Could you show your build? You can do exclamation mark build. But yeah, I definitely don't feel like it was my fault. I think the Rev in the end, he should have never gone. Like, I don't know why he ran into middle. Whatever. Well, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, we host Vallon. It's Vallon, right? Only. I don't know if he's roams or whatever, but yeah, it's the only one that kind of plays PvP. Raid cancelled? Huh? Did he stop? Did he stop himself? Yeah, he stopped streaming him. Wait, what? No. Huh? It bugs. Okay, we do this then. Host Vallon.